let's hope that today.
What's up guys, it's Matt here, back again with another tour stream. It's been a while, how are you doing? Let me know in the chat. Great to have you all here and great to have you Flo with us again for another live stream. The holiday tour, can you believe it's already Christmas apparently? What is going on? How are you, man?
Yeah, well, I'm also, I just mentioned it was a little surprised to see the Christmas theme on, on the new tour. It's not that early, but still somehow
it's too early.
It's a little surprise. So yeah.
Hey, well, here's the question: do you have your Christmas tree up? Is your Christmas tree ready to go?
Oh no. I don't have a Christmas. Yeah, I don't have an own Christmas tree. It's I will go to my parents and then they will have one. My grandparents will have one, but yeah, since I have to visit them for Christmas, there would be a lonely Christmas tree here. That would be a pity. So.
I get it, but guys, what do we think? Does Flo need? Maybe I should change the poll. Does Flo need a Christmas tree? Put some Christmas trees in the chat if Flo needs a Christmas tree. Maybe you can sort that out for next year. You've got a whole year. Maybe you can get that on sale after Christmas on Boxing Day or something.
After Christmas.
yeah. So guys, let me know how you went with your ranked. I put a poll up there. Let me know, did you get first place? Did you get second or third? Or did you get something worse than that? I think we're about to find out. I think it should be an easy first place on my main account. Not so easy. My loadouts weren't that great on my free-to-play account last tour for the second week. So I think I ended up probably around 6th or so. But let's say hi to everyone in the chat. Let me know how you're doing. What are you excited about in this winter tour? I know that for me, I'm most excited about Santa me racing suit. So we'll have to see what the ranked appearances might look like, whether it's worth me going and investing this tour, because I remember a year ago when we had this tour previously that I was really interested in the Santa me. So we'll have to have a look. Please let me know if everything's looking and sounding okay on the stream, in the chat, and I'll jump in and say hi to everyone. So we've got Chibit Rider here. Welcome, dude. I hope you're well. We've got Crested Peak, who fell asleep and forgot to grind. Praying 2.031 million is enough for ACR top 1000. Yeah, and I heard a lot of people talking about how ACR hitting for top 1000 hitting 2 million. That will continue to only balloon as we go forward and our loadouts get better and better. My new motto is I forgot what it was, but it was over on Discord. We were talking about unnecessary level 8. I think that's what it was. Unnecessary level 8. So that's my new motto. Taking things to level 8 completely unnecessarily. But yeah, that's going to continue to impact on ACR. We've got Tyler with a new phone. We've got Massa. What's up, Massa? Great to have you on the stream. I hope you're well. And how did your rank go? Davey, great to have you here, and a massive shout out to you as one of our members. So good. I really appreciate your support. Flo, of course, one of our members as well. Great to have you guys supporting the stream. Tyler's sending lots of Christmas trees, Flo. Yeah. Tyler got last place in ranked. Okay, that's rough. That's rough.
Yeah,
I'm guessing you didn't grind it all.
That's a challenge as well. So.
And a turtle dude says, whatever it was, I'm sure it was a great motto. I missed the opportunity, a turtle dude, but I won't miss an opportunity to spend all my tickets on taking things to level 8. And Tyler says, imagine they randomly drop level 9. Yeah, to be honest, I think even more people will quit at this point, so I really doubt they would want to do that. Opera Guy, welcome. I ranked 20th for strategy downgrade. I don't think that works, but that's just me. You do you, but yeah, I don't think what's it called, sandbagging, I don't think it's a thing at all. We've had 4 years now to prove that it is a thing, and it's not a thing. At least we've got nothing conclusive. And Massa got first in rank. Last tour was pretty good. Hit 94% on the DKR spreadsheet. Congratulations. Well done. And Crested, last place is just first in another sense. Yeah, it's first, and I had plenty of time and I didn't grind any MarioKartTour at all. And Davey had a massive whale opponent and ranked with everything at level 8. Unfortunately, he didn't play to his full potential. Oh, was his name Matt Aldridge? Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. We've got the holiday tour now open. You know what we're here for. Hopefully, we still get some nice nice buffs, and especially in ranked. That's what we're here to see. Flo, have you checked your ranked results yet? We'll take a look together if not.
No, yeah, we can have a look together, and then I can also answer the poll, and then I can see the messages of the other people.
Okay,
otherwise
great.
I have to wait.
Okay, great. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at ranked. So get it ready. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just give it a sec. All right, you can go now. Go ahead. Yep. All right, here we go. Okay, so first. Boom, there we go. Woo, 1099s. Another black sneaker that I don't need. All right, let's see what's in these gold pipes. All right, here we go. Go for it. Okay. Oh, that's not a bad pull for you. Very nice.
Yeah, that's
very
okay.
Nice.
That's really okay.
We got glider tickets. All right. So there we go. 175k for me. Top of my list. Who are the hardcores? Let's have a look. Probably see some recognizable names on this list. Oh, Torchy. Wow. Hero. Kanye East. Wow. 202k. Toast. Studfit. Wow. Huge effort from Studfit there. He changes his name so much I forgot what his normal name is. Piranha. Ronnie Cash, thank you. It's changed so much I forgot the original name. Yeah, wow. So huge. So many people above 190. Top 10 all over 190, and top 5 all over 200k. That's pretty insane. All right. Tyler loves his new phone. It's gonna run MarioKartTour faster than your old phone. That's great, right? Hey, welcome YouTube Yoshi. Great to have you here. And Crested got a driver and cart ticket in the shop. Amazing. B Daisy Farmer. Thanks, Tyler. Sorry, I should have done for predictions, but there we go. All right, well, yeah, I'm going to go look at my shop first. Let's see if we got anything interesting in here today. I have been getting a few tickets. Nothing there today. That's okay, because I don't have the coins, so we can wait. I don't know if there's too much we need to really look at apart from the ranked buffs. I mean, what is here this tour? So we've got the holiday speeder. We've got, oh yeah, that's right, Larry Wintertime with the discount there. If you don't have Larry Wintertime, might be interesting. The discount on the Santa Me racing suit. That's pretty good for 70 rubies, right? That's a good deal.
It is, yes.
All right, so we'll go for that one.
Also the DKME racing suit is on sale.
Ooh.
70 rubies. That's also a nice deal because plus the one.
Yeah, nice.
And
we're already leveling up Santa Me.
It has some weird coverage, but nowadays in Luke mode, all of the plus me's are pretty important if you go for ACR, so that's still a good deal. And also Santa Me is the last me missing for me, so
congratulations, the final me. What a moment. So good, man. Amazing. Hey, you beat me to it then. I've still got some me's to get. And I do have a list. I don't know if I've got the list here on this phone. Oh yeah, I think I do. Let's have a look. So these are the ones that I'm waiting for certain tours. Blue, brown, Iggy, and orange. But all the other ones are free to go for. So I'm just going to go for Cheap Me. We're going on a me shopping spree. We've got Cheap Me, finally. Finally, I can level up a bubble skill. No, I'm just joking. I'm not doing that. And then we've also got Hammer Bros. So that's also not on the list. So we can pick that one up as well. And I'm too closer to completing the entire collection. So I think I only have 4 and maybe... Let me just check how many others I need to get. Here we are. So yeah, orange, blue. That one's Iggy, brown. And then it's only the Goomba Me. That's my final me that I'm going to purchase for less than the discount. So I just need to wait till the Goomba Me shows up, which it won't be on discount. And then, yeah, pick that up. And then there'll be those 4. So by the end of... I mean, it's not till August, which is a bit disappointing, isn't it? So I have to wait all the way to August to max out the me's. But, I mean, who cares? I've got nothing else to look forward to in this game. Let's go and check out the ticket stash,
I
guys.
have to wait for Christmas, so close to Christmas to my Santa Me. I bought all the other Mii's until I'm not sure, maybe July, something like that. So I'm really waiting for 10 tours for the last Mii. But now it's done. Nice.
Hey, I just have to shout out everyone in the chat. So good to have so many of you with us. If you can smash that like button, would be amazing. The stream wouldn't be happening without our members, so massive shout out to you guys. There is a membership button if you want to check that out. See what it's all about. I will do a shot. I've got some lovely botanical gin here tonight. This is my drink of choice tonight. It's not going to stop blurring. It's real, I promise. And I'll take a shot if, for any members. Don't notice anything like that. So go crazy, guys. But yeah, let's smash that like button. Let's get that to at least 20. Really appreciate all the support on the channel, and especially from our members. So let's take a look at my ticket stash. So I haven't exactly been trying to save for anything. I'm kind of intentionally not saving, because then that might automatically force me to think that I should do ACR, and I just don't want to do ACR. So it's just going all in on ranked is the fun part of the game for me now. So I actually went a bit crazy last tour flow. I'm going to show you something. This is an exclusive. I haven't shown anyone this yet. I didn't post this on Discord. And I haven't finished it yet, but...
Is there some specific track you did this for that is coming up in ranked?
No, I think it had like 80 ACR usages. Including Battle Course 1, and it was kind of looking at this one or the cat parafoil to max out, and I decided I don't want to max out the green shell cat parafoil. There's a few overlaps there, so I went on this one instead. It was already 6 double capped, but yeah, wanted to take this to a high level, so there we go. I mean, I'm so close to done with gliders. Like I've got to finish this one, the gold hard hat balloon, but I already have another 5 tickets, so I'll easily be able to even take that one to level 8 this tour as well. So it's just getting to that point where I will stop buying glider tickets, so there's not much more I really need to do. So I just went for it. Yeah, I mean, I've got Black Starchute at 8 quad. I've got the green emblem 8 quad, the wonderful diamond 8 quad, yellow hard hat 8 quad. This one's about to be 8 quad. It's just getting ridiculous with the gliders. So yeah, I don't really need to do any more else. So that was what we did. Let's take a moment in the chat, see what you guys are saying, and then we're going to go in and check out the what rank's looking like, what's getting buffed. Let me know in the chat, are there any particular items you want us to take a look at? We'll take a look at what's in ranked, and then while I'm grinding out ranked, maybe Flo will take a look at some of the buffs and see what else is interesting in terms of buffs behind the scenes. So as always, Flo, we love having you looking at all of that stuff for us. YouTube Yoshi says, I don't care about last ranking. You got 9 though, 9th. 5 gems is better than nothing. Nice. You love the holiday tour? Awesome. YouTube Yoshi has the Santa Me. Very nice. And Tyler's flying to Taiwan for Christmas. Wow. Awesome. You're a jet setter, mate. DK Me is at level 8 for Masa. Amazing. That is so good. Optimus Primal, welcome. I'm only missing 5 Miis left. Same as me then, dude. Exactly the same. Tyler says, take Bubble Me level 8 quad cap, please, Matt. No, it's Santa Me all the way, mate. Opera Guy says, collected all the Miis after anniversary. Very nice. Ooh, you're going to get Larry Wintertime. Fantastic. And some other rubies for some extra carts. Nice. It'll be cool to get some cool carts. Where's Carlos? Hey, hopefully he comes into the stream. I've been checking out, I think, one of his streams today, so that was great. And Opera Guy, if Team Peach loses, you must take some punishment. Okay, if Team Peach loses, do we find out like in the next hour or so? If we do, I will dress up as Santa. Also, if we have a big dono or gifted memberships of at least 5 memberships, I will dress up as Santa. I'm not going to give any context to that. Kristen says, seems like 4th anniversary items got screwed over again. Yeah, well, that's the thing though, right? They came out right at the end of the game, so they're almost guaranteed to not get great buffs. That's the problem. But yeah, I did hear something about the black B-Dasher Mark II, so it's definitely one we've got to look out for in ranked buffs. And I also took that already to level 7 double cap, so it was a big move for me. I don't usually take carts to level 7 so soon, but I don't know, I just love it, and I want to use it, so I just did it. Andre K, welcome. I haven't seen your name on the channel before, so great to have you here. You just bought Santa Me suit instantly. Amazing. Me too. I just bought 3 Me suits, so we're going crazy. YouTube Yoshi says, give me hams, please. Give me hams. Well, it is Christmas, so enjoy the Christmas ham. Who won? I guess we'll find out soon, right? Are we already supposed to know? Team Bowser won? No. Hang on. Let's reset the app.
Is it already?
No, Tyler's got to be joking. No. No.
Yeah, I thought it's a bit too early, but
it's a bit too early. Surely it's a trick. The punishment is when Latte comes on. You must say to Latte that. Oh no, thank you. I don't want to say that. Okay, the team rally results are in. Okay, what did I say I would do if we lost? Damn it. Oh my gosh, what did I say before? I didn't say anything. I just said take a shot, right? Cheers. 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 No one fact checked that. We got 10 rubies, and the silver badge looks better anyway. Stuff you, Team Bowser. Okay, ranked. Here we go. Damn it, Tyler. Okay. I will put on one item of Santa's costume. One item. But if you want more, there has to be donos. All right, ranked. Here we go. Merry Mountain Tea. Back in Merry Mountain, so good. Here we go. Santa Me, baby. But we've got a lot of other stuff on here. We've got DK Me, which we just mentioned. It's also a Wiggler Me. I think a lot of people were hoping for this buff. So this is good. I think that's a buff, right?
Yeah, that's a buff.
Yeah, wow.
It's overlapping with Santa and DK Me, so it's probably not that strong. But if you're not invested in the other two, then still it's a good one. So,
how many tickets do I need to level 8 this thing? Is it 24 from level 1?
22 from level 1.
22.
And 21 then in your race. So.
Okay. Cool, so I can probably pick up enough tickets right now to probably completely max it. Capping, what do we need? 12 plus 10, so 22, 27, 28? Is it 28 cap tickets? Is that right?
28, yes.
28, cool. All right, so we could actually max Santa Me. Let me know if you want me to do that, guys. Tyler's enjoying my hat. Yeah, I look beautiful, don't I? Yeah. There we go. I have a full Santa costume, just so you know. So there we go. So that's the drivers. Right now, I would be using DK Me, and this would be actually a great excuse to use DK Me, but I really want to invest into Santa Me, so it's probably going to be that. We've got the Swift Talon here. Interesting. We've got the Blue Yoshi. This old thing, man. Some old carts here. Sunset Cloud. Oh, wow. This is actually quite a tough top shelf. And, oh, this is rough.
Yes.
Ooh, all of the carts that got buffed are not ones I'm invested in. So these are some good buffs here. We've got the Monarch cart here is there. We've got the Desert Rose Wagon. We've got the Chain Chomp Chariot. I know the Frenzy fans will be excited about that because they, I think, both invested in that, or at least Frenzy Fangirl invested in that one. And we've got the Gold Shielded Speedster. We've got the Boo Pipes, that black cart there. Yeah, I mean, this one is awesome on my free-to-play account. I love it. I think I've got Sports Group high though on my free-to-play account. Wow, I'm actually stuck with a super cart on my main account here. That's quite funny. And there we go. Gold hard hat. So time to take this thing to level 8. I just need 3 glider level tickets, which should be not too difficult. And then I can already quad cap it. So that's the one to quad cap this tour. What got the buff? We've got gold 8-bit glider. We've got the rainbow flappy wings. Again, I'm pretty sure that Frenzy fans will be stoked in that buff there. Unless there's already an overlap, you know, maybe they're invested in one of these other ones. Silver Star Shoot, I know, is still very strong. Amazing how often that's actually appearing in ranked now that we're in loot mode. But there we go. Potentially the most ugly loadout I've ever seen in my life. Flo, what's your loadout looking like? Hopefully better than this monstrosity.
It's actually worse.
Okay.
So yeah, it's really weird combination. Look at this.
That looks terrible. Oh my gosh. The blue Yoshi just really does not tie it together, eh? What level's your cat Peach?
Level 6 double. She was actually not that bad at that point, and yeah, of course, double cap was too much, but level 6 was okay at that point. I think it's even a level 6 unlock, this track, and yeah, when it wasn't, the Mies weren't that strong, she was actually a quite decent option for that track. Of course, now we have Santa Me, DK Me, Wiggler Me. And also
yeah, you basically
but,
anyone who's not in the Mies, like you can see, here's my previous score with Peach Happy, level 6 single cap. But like even at level 6, it's you know, without the capping, it's basically completely useless. 39k is what I scored previously, but now, you know, if I'm going into Santa Me, I mean, what would your estimate be with this loadout here? If I quad cap and level 8 the glider, and I quad cap level 8 Santa Me, what do you think the score potential would be for that loadout there? Pretty massive, right? 60, 70, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So 40 to, it's almost double the score, really. Okay, let's move on. We've got Vancouver Velocity 3R, Larry Wintertime on the picture. My last turn around, I had, Mario King level 7 double capped, the Moo Operator 7 triple capped, and the 8-bit one at Mushroom maxed out at for 44.5k there. Now, I don't think the last time this was this came through, this was in ranked, so I'm not sure what that is lifetime best, but I'm not sure if that was ranked or not. Mario King is one that I do want to take higher. I think, did I take him to level 8 already? Let's take a look. Oh, yes, I did. And I also triple capped him already. Okay, I forgot that. So, and we've also maxed the Moo Operator last tour, and now we've got a choice of 2 gliders there. So I get to choose whichever one I like more. But there we go. That's going to be a pretty strong loadout as well. But jumping back, we've got a few different options. Sorry, Flo. See if we got any interesting buffs here. Not really. Not really, but
no buffs at all. That's a track that everyone has seen already. Actually, it's only Merry Mountain and Snowland.
Oh my gosh.
The very new mountains had the chance to see some DK pairs and so on, but
okay.
Not a lot of buffs this tour.
Yeah. Hashtag unnecessary little late. Let's see your loadout, man. I don't expect it to be as whaley as this one.
Yeah, so this one is mine. The same one, actually. You could have also chosen 8-bit 1-up.
Yeah.
7, 5, 8.
I'll choose it just to be the same as you. There we go. Yeah. 7, 5, 8. Nice. All right. Cool. So I don't know what my score will be like, but 44, I'm reckoning at least 55k there. Probably 60. We'll see what the action count's like on that track. Not a trick track, but nevertheless, should be interesting. Here we go. We're going to go into Snowland. And firstly, my previous... Wow, I was using Mario. And I was using the Moo and a level 1 glider. So we really need a better glider here. We need a better driver. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's actually Light Blue Shy Guy Explorer level 7 double capped. We've also got Morton Me in here, but no Santami. Is Santami an unlock? Let's take a look at that.
Nope.
No, it's not an unlock. So you kind of have to be invested in one of these other drivers. So yeah, Light Blue Shy Guy seems like an obvious one, apart from, of course, Morton Me, which I know I'm invested in on my other account. 2 choices of 8 quad carts here. Guys, I know this is probably very boring. Like, yawn, Matt's got all these great items leveled up already. Hey, I've been working on it for a long time, all right? And there we go. Wow, so almost fully maxed loadout again. That's my loadout. That's really good. That's a great buff for the green emblem. There is nothing else good on here. We've got the Candlelight Flight Cake, which is great for my free-to-play account. I've got that 6 triple capped. And I know we went on and on. Do you remember last time we went on and on about this Festive Holly? But yeah, it's now redundant. Let's see your loadout, man. How's it looking?
$481.
The glider's disappointing, eh? It would have been good to get like one other good glider.
I was really hoping for a good buff, and of course nothing got buffed. That is decent. Green emblem, unfortunately, is not good for my account. So yeah. This
is good for me because Green Emblem hasn't been that great. Because I went in on it early, but it hasn't been that great. But when it gets a buff like that, then I'm like, oh, this is perfect. That is so perfect. I think something similar happened to me last tour. Maybe with a cart. I can't remember. But yeah, those are the buffs you want. Yeah. Latte's not here yet. Someone flicked Latte a message. He's probably just finishing his dinner over in Aussie. He can come and join. Andre says, worse if the driver is DK OG, Matt. Yeah, it would look really ugly. This loadout doesn't look too bad. YouTube Yoshi, yay, my team won. Bowser, go team Bowser. Well done, you win. Tour looks fabulous on 4K on mobile. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm not streaming in 4K though, so yeah, but it should be crispy, that new display. Perfect time for the holiday, says Juan. Great to have you here, Juan. Tyler, one of your ranked opponents is called Demon Spawn. Wow, that sounds dangerous. Hey, King Brain, welcome. Great to have you here. and one took Larry Wintertime to 8 to race him on GVA Snowland. Wow, big move. And King Brand's asking how your rank up was. Let's finish the poll. Let's end that poll, see what everyone said. And Mario, welcome. Flo, you might have to do some translation. Is that is that German? I can't tell. I think it's German.
Yeah.
It looks like German.
Yeah.
If it's appropriate, you can do a translation for us.
Yeah, it's appropriate, but you can try to translate it. So at least your name is in it. So
okay,
I will give you the chance.
Is it morning? Is the first word morning?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's, either there's a typo or it's some slang that.
Is it something about
not
ranked? Checking ranked last night, and something about me, and then something about how I got 175k, but they got 194k. Is that what it's saying? Okay,
Yeah.
I cannot read most of the words, but I can read the word night. Nacht. I know that word. Yeah, but that's the best I can do. Nicht. Yeah.
Nicht, which means not.
Not. I thought that meant night.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. It's not night. It's
okay.
Nacht is night with an A instead of an I.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can see how good I am at reading German. Well, welcome in,
But
Mario.
yeah,
Great to have you here.
The main thing is that you were in their ranked. So.
Oh, no way.
They got first with 194k, and you were second with 170k.
Hey, it's good I didn't grind too hard then, mate. Congratulations for beating me. Well done.
and I'm not sure if they're aware that the ranked lists are different. So if you have Matt in your ranked, Matt does not necessarily have you in has you in his ranked. So yeah,
Nice. Yeah, sometimes people aren't aware of that. So just coming back to the poll, 47% won first place, 26% got fourth or worse. They went with the answer nope. 15% got third and 10% got second. So congratulations to everyone. To the 26%, hey, it's all good. My free to play was in that 26% as well. There we go, guys. These are loadouts for ranked week 1. Looking at our opponents, let's see if there's anyone competitive like Mr. Mario over here in my chat. Hard to tell. Ooh, Turtle Man. A turtle dude. Is that you, sneakily? You've changed your name? Ooh, Hero. But hopefully not that
so,
Hero.
Right?
Different Hero.
Do you know who is in my ranked? I was already looking it up earlier and then had to smile.
Who is it?
Look
I can't see properly.
Number 3.
Oh, no way. Okay, so those who don't know who that is, do you want to explain?
Yeah, that's my girlfriend. So I'm a girlfriend in my ranked. And I'm not sure if I should tell her, because she's very lazy to grind, and sometimes I have to remind her very late on Tuesday evening, hey, what are you doing? Come on, you haven't grinded, even touched the third race, something like that. And actually her loaders are very strong, so her loaders are definitely stronger than mine. So if I tell her to grind, then she will beat me. So I will just be quiet. So all of you guys know, she's never watching the streams if I'm not wrong. So that's our secret for right now. And
okay, cool. Yeah, and you can tell her after. You can say, "Hey, I'm beating you at ranked. I'm beating you." And she's like, "So?" It's like, "No, I'm beating you." Oh, that's awesome, man. Oh, that's so funny. All right, guys.
And also a couple of guys have her on her friends list. They just posted it in the chat, so you can follow the progress.
Nice. All right, guys, that's week 1 ranked. Let's move on to ranked week 2, and then we're going to grind out some ranked scores. So yeah, and we'll even spin some tickets. So starting out with DK Summit RT. I'm not sure if we're getting any buffs here. I think this was here September. It looks like we had this course, and I got 62k here with Santa Bowser, 8 triple, the Black Shielded Speedster 8 Quad, and the Gold Hard Hat Balloon. So good to see Gold Hard Hat being a double feature. Definitely worth me taking that up to a maximum today. Oh, also, wow, Santa Me. So, man, I could even potentially use him over Santa Bowser. And Lucky 7's really good on these DK Summit tracks because you can use the half pipe to get into position, and it's a long track, so you can get a lot of actions on that course. Yeah, wow. Okay, cool. So probably going to be using Santa Me. And then we've got the Black Shielded Speedster here, Chain Jump, and the Gold Shielded Speedsters also there. Gliders, yeah, a few different ones interesting there. We've got the Super Glider, 8-bit Super Glider. We've got the Red Emblem, the Gold Cloud Balloons. A lot of older ones. We got the Spooky Sprinkle Balloons, got it, and the Mario Bros. Powerful. One of these might make sense for some people, but yeah, again, Gold Hard Hat Balloon for me. And how's your loadout looking, Fla? Yoshi Gold Egg?
Exactly, Yoshi Gold Egg, Pink Turbo Yoshi, and the record set also level 1. So 7, 8, 1, 7, 8 Super and 1. I might buy a red emblem and level that one up. And I also
you've been considering it, right?
Yes, and I also might level up DK Gladiator because that's a small card. It's also a nice boomerang track, so I would prefer that over Yoshi Gold Egg. So
yeah, they're not the best coin box tracks. Yeah, especially because it's a trick track as well. All right. Crested thinks that ACL will go over 2 million again. Yeah, probably. I think ACL went pretty crazy last year around this time because everyone was off on holiday. So everyone was grinding hard. Moving on to Merry Mountain RT. So previously we had Yoshi Kangaroo. I would love to replace Yoshi Kangaroo on this course just because I'm not a Boomerang fan. And then I would love to replace this card as well. Oh my goodness, the Gold Pumpkin. This terrible card that was just so prolific back just before Meowser came out. It was a huge card. I mean, it wasn't huge. It was just a big deal. And then the 8-bit 1-up Mushroom, 39k. So definitely want to score better than that. Here we go. We've got Mario King. Great. So he's already a double feature there, which is good. And DK Gladiator got it as well. Wow. A few different Miis. Toad Taurus is in there. That's quite good. All right, so, oh, yes! Such a good buff. This is what we want to see. And this is exactly why I took this thing to level 7, because if I can replace some of these courses where I don't have a really high level card, then that's perfect. And it was a gamble for sure. I don't have, the ability to see the future. But that's good. That's good. A good prediction. We've got Tropical Truck in there is good. We've got the Jumbo Jetter. That's great. That's going to be great for my free-to-play account where I don't think I have anything too interesting here on this course. And yeah, here we got, oh my goodness, I've got the choice of 3 level 8 quad-capped gliders. And in fact, if I quad-capped the gold glider, then Golden Wings, then I would have 4 level 8 quad-capped gliders. So which one do we pick? I think I'll probably pick the blooper one, just because bloopers are cool. And they tend to be the best for scoring. So that's my loadout there. Actually, that looks flippin' cool. How cool is this loadout, guys? King Mario, for some reason, like the driver doesn't fit, but he's just like, yeah, this is gold.
That's mine.
Not bad, not bad. There's some great items on this top shelf. This is a good top shelf.
Yeah. I also just noticed that there's DK Gladiator as well. He got this trick as well as a buff. So a double feature in week 2, and I might just level him straight to 8 quad, since I will need him in Bowser Tour. Yeah. And yeah, all right. If there are points needed, so let's see.
All right.
Also not sure about the last tracks. Nolan Archie, that's the interesting one because there could be some more buffs.
Yeah, and we've already had some good buffs, so yeah, dangerous. It's interesting, this one, I'm using a completely different setup. Obviously the glider, I could still use the same glider, but yeah, completely different setup. That's interesting how much it can change in a year. Here we go, Snowland RT. So last year I was using Gold Charging Chuck 8 triple. We had the The glider and the cart I really want to replace. The cart, because it's the chocolate banana minibus, this thing is thin, it's not great for collecting coins. We need a nice wide cart for this course. And then the cat parafoil, which I had 6 double last year, it's at 7 double now, but I would like a much better glider here that's not green shell. So here we go, check it out. So gold charge and chuck again here. Larry Winter times there as well. Whoops. And this is not an unlock for Santa Me either, is it? Doesn't look like it.
I don't
not
think
at all.
So, no.
No. Okay, cool. Oh, so good. We got the Blazing Eagle. So good. Oh man, I'm getting spoiled for Christmas. Merry Christmas to me. This is so good. So we got some other buffs here of interest. We got the gold Cupid's arrow. We've got the gold monarch cart. Most of the others are not too interesting. This is an interesting one. I invested in the sweet ride, but really it's got lots of overlaps with high level carts now for me. So it's ended up not the greatest in the long term, which is a bit disappointing, but oh well. Blazing Eagle, we can't complain. And I'm still using the same glider here, so that's fine. Wow, really not much got buffed. We got the 8-bit super glider here.
I'm not even sure if anything got buffed.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think Luigi Cap, or however it's called.
Mario Cap?
That one got buffed.
Oh, the golf cap.
No, the Luigi golf cap, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, this cat parafoil, I'm still going to be using it, it's fine. I'm just happy about that cart. How good is that cart? And now we've got 8 quad gold charging shark, and yeah, I think Blazing Eagle last time around I didn't even have it, and now I've got an 8 quad, so that feels very nice. Let's see your loadout. Oh, same cart and driver.
And level 1 glider. So 3 out of 6 courses with a level 1 glider. That's really rough. They just refuse to buff anything good on that track. I would argue that Green Emblem was a good buff on Snowland. So there's a good chance that you have that one leveled, but other than that, it's really
makes me wonder if there's a glider that came out on this tour that could be good for you, Flo. I know that we talked about the that Festive Holly. I know it's only available in the second week though.
Yeah. It would cover these 2 tracks exactly, but unfortunately it's not available for Gold Pass only players since it's only purchasable. So
yeah. All right, you have to ask Santa for something in your stocking this year. And let's see what you guys are saying. Crested says Gold Wiggler gets DK Summit RT over Banter for you. Very nice. Previous snow loadouts were. Snowland loadouts were 411, now 886. Nice, man. Yeah, I can relate. So good. We're getting spoiled for Christmas this year. One's replacing Mario King with Daisy Holiday Cheer. Very nice. Okay, cool. Usually I'd think it was around the other way, but I guess you're into Daisy Holiday Cheer and leveling that one up, so that's cool. Davey says you might want to check for buffs on Snowland T. I think it's the only other future ranked course that we hadn't seen in a while. Thanks, Davey. We really appreciate your input there. Let's see if it's unlockable already. If someone could tell me which cup it's in. Oh, here we go. Snowland T. So let's go check it out. So my previous loadout here was the Light Blue Shy Guy Explorer 6 double. This Ice Cream Minibus level 1, and then the Vanilla Chocolate Balloons. So I already know that I've got a great glider there, but let's go check out the buffs. So still the same driver, but I do have Santa Me as well. We've got Larry Wintertime, and we've also got, wow, yeah. Did Larry Me already have this? I think this course came out in the Sunday tour, the new Sunday tour? Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway,
no, this course came out on exactly this tour, and then it came back and ranked. I think the 3rd tour after Larry Me got introduced.
Was that not the Sunday tour? I'm not sure now.
I'm not. You mean that where Larry Me got the buff?
Yeah.
On that course. Yeah. Okay. Well, that should probably be the Sunday tour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, cool. No, you're all good. Right, so I'll end up using Santa Me here, but for now we've got Light Blue Shy Guy Explorer. Oh my goodness, look at these carts, guys. I've got Black Shielded and I've got the Silver Cupid, both 8 quad here. So I'm sorted. I hope you're sorted, but there's I mean, if you're not invested in these, Swift Talon is great. Tropical Trike's great. This one here, the Rainbow Pipe Buggy is pretty great. Yeah, there's plenty of good items. Even this this silver warrior wagon's pretty good too. Kind of more B tier. But there we go. And oh wow, so I've already got 8 quad glider here, as well as the vanilla chocolate balloons. So I've got basically a fully maxed loadout there as well. Wow. So that's good. My ranked is pretty much sorted forever. Tyler's asking me to guess the language. Is it English? Alberto says hi. I guessed. It was a guess. Alberto says hi. Great to have you here, man. Welcome, and shout out to you, our members. Guys, so good to have you all here for the stream. And for the tour. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you like my Santa hat. If anyone wants to go crazy on donos or gifting memberships or anything like that, become a member. I've got more Santa costume to put on, so you know. It's really hot here, so it's not appropriate to be wearing a Santa costume, but you know, make me suffer. Oh
yeah, so I guess
hate how you can miss the box there. sorry Flo.
No, go. That was also, yeah, it was interesting to see.
Yeah, how the heck do you miss a box on DK Pass? Like, come on. This is such a cool course though. Gotta love DK Pass. We got green tokens back. I'm almost not used to see them as green.
Yeah, me neither.
They look completely different too. Like they're almost like a different size. Yeah, Alberto, how are you, dude?
So I hope you're well. Tyler was speaking of the other comments above the.
I know.
I'm not sure if you're really okay.
I know. I was just being sarcastic.
Really so that's why. Yeah.
Now the other language looks like it must be, I don't know. Is it Japanese?
I would say so, yeah. But I'm also not completely sure.
Yeah, that's based on very little facts.
Yeah, so I had some looks around at some buffs. Unfortunately, my items are really frustrating. So no good buffs at all. But what is, again, so strong in terms of buffs is the black...
Black Beat Mark 2. Let's go! Yes! Yeah. Such a good gamble.
It got DK Summit. I'm not sure if there are any meta cards on that. I think that's a very difficult one. Not sure if I'm missing anything, but I think that's a good one. Vanilla Lake 2R. I'm also not sure about this one, but I think that's also a difficult one. Because if I'm not mistaken, then Blue Crawley has the two other Vanilla Lake 2s, so the normal version and the T version. I'm not sure about the RT because this one got introduced later on.
So not Vanilla Lake 2? No, not that one. Yeah, it's not unlocked at the moment.
Vanilla Lake 2, yeah, it's 2R, so I'm not sure. Probably going somewhere later. Let's go back. So that's the second course. I think that's also a good one. But maybe I'm missing anything on that one. Then it got Marymount RT, which is in ranked, which we already seen. That's the tricky top shelf there. And then it also got Snowland R, and Snowland R was very difficult to cover. I think we can't see the top shelf on that one, but there was almost no big cards on that one at all. I think there's some silver flower cards, something like that. There's also now the silver warrior wagon that got this buff. I already checked that one. Yeah, there's Vanilla Lake 2R. At least
there we go.
That one, so we can look whether there's any nice cards option on that one. Yeah, question mark block me.
Oh, that is a great buff because the white bruise is like it's a little bit. It's not wide enough.
It's a small one. Yeah. Silver King has this one as well.
Yeah, and Dolphin Drift is good as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a great buff.
Still, it's a very good buff. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Oh, man, my ACR is going to be pretty set in future if I want to go for something. There's just so many good items that are... Yeah, and that makes it... It's just one step closer to being the item to take to level 8 when it comes to carts for me. So, yeah, great. Man, I'm glad I started gambling on it. That's getting some good overlaps. Opera says, Multi-Pipes gave me a new high-end driver, the Mario Aviator. It's that Christmas gift for me. Very nice. It's nice to get a new driver. Bowser Tour 2023. Nice. You're not entirely wrong. Katakana is usually just English and Japanese characters. Okay, that's funny. And that translates to Merry Christmas, Matt. Oh, thanks, mate. Merry Christmas to you too. You're learning to speak Japanese. That is fantastic. Alberto got first by a 6k difference. Congratulations. We both got first as well. Mine was by like over 20k, I think. Hey, Alchemist, welcome in. Welcome in.
Almost.
Sorry, what was your difference, Flo?
28, 29k, something like that. It was really strange because there was one sleeper that had all the drivers at level 8, but they didn't grind at all. So no score, nothing at all. I think they didn't even log in the second week, which was lucky for me because they could have beaten me easily.
Yeah, Rex gets easier.
Me on the third track where I was going for with a level 2 Wiggler. So of course on the other 2 tracks I had very nice loadouts, but it was very, very easy to beat, and yeah, I got lucky. So that's fine.
So we have to say welcome to Alchemist. Great to have you here, mate. And tonight we've got, I always have to do this every time that you show up on the stream. We've got a nice botanical gin here tonight. So and we've got some Santa costumes. So if anyone goes crazy on memberships, maybe a shot, maybe a Santa, maybe Santa drinking. You know, like I saw Mummy drinking gin last night. Is that how the song goes? I don't know. So we'll see what happens. Dolphin Drifter is in Vanilla Lake 2R. Alberto, are you invested there? That'll be interesting. And let's see, where do we start tonight, guys? We're going to start grinding out some ranked. Maybe we start here with Vancouver Velocity. I do want to do this Santa Me investment, so maybe we just go in on that straight away. I don't have quite enough tickets to go to level 8. Let's see what we can do. I don't have enough coins to max it out quite. But we can at least go to level 7. And to be honest, I don't need it to be at level 8 by the end of the day. So just for fun, I think we go in. So what do you guys think? Level up on Santa Me. And Alchemist says Santa does drink scotch. Always did when I was leaving out a drink for him as a kid anyway. Oh mate, so good, so good. All right, what do you think we do, Flo? Spend some tickets, and then I think we've got, I don't really have a cart to invest in right now over here, so I guess we're just stuck with Super. Though Swift Talon would be great to be in on. I still need those 3 tickets to max out the gold hard hat, so maybe we have to save that. Maybe we, tell you what we're going to do is this. We're going to finish out we're going to clear some stars out to get some rewards, and we're going to do some rewards on stream. So I know we don't usually do this, but instead of just going hard into ranked, we need to clear some stuff out first. So let's go have some fun across all these courses. Good chance to kind of get an overall view of the tour, see what we like, see what's going well. So I'm going to start with DK Me here on Merry Mountain Tea. Let's go see what this tour has to offer in the holiday tour. Hit that like button, guys, and let's smash out the holiday tour. Let's go. Here we are. Merry Christmas. Gotta love Merry Mountain every time it comes around. Get to enjoy the music. So good. Gotta add this to your Christmas carols playlist this year for your family. They won't know it's not, it's not a normal carol.
I actually have to look, I should also have a Santa cap so that we can dress up as a team. Yeah. Because I was also in PH, I also lost, so.
Music's so good. So good, guys. We got Yoshi saying W. Can we be friends on Switch in Mario Kart? Well, I don't play Switch, so no. Mario Kart Tour, it's members first. So if there's a spot, then it goes to members. But I think I might have a spot or two on my free-to-play account if you want to send over on our Discord. If you just put your friend code in over there, then I might see that and add you. Otherwise, there's lots of other amazing people you can be friends with over there as well. And yeah, otherwise, if you want to become a member, then yeah, that button works as well. One likes Christmas songs, and you added DK Pass to your Christmas playlist. Fair enough. Fair enough. Man, it's almost getting too hot in this room that I'm in to be streaming in here. All right, first course down. Imagine if ranked was this easy. You just did each course one time. Vancouver Velocity, let's go. I love Vancouver Velocity. Do you guys love it? I'm just gonna predict that someone's gonna become a member or something. So the gin's going in the glass. Cheers to you, future member. Hold on, Mario Kart. Davey's asking if it's weird having everything snow and winter themed when it's summer here. Yeah, it is. But I've never really thought about it until now. Like, as an adult, I notice it. But yeah, when I was young, I didn't really think about it. Yeah, we always just, like, I don't actually associate Christmas with snow and winter. Like, obviously with the imagery you kind of do, but yeah, with like if I think about Christmas here, I think about, you know, long summer days and swimming and beaches and barbecues and all of that stuff. That's what I think about when it comes to Christmas. It's just different, but it's our norm. Yoshi, please don't spam. If you spam, I'll have to block you or I have to time you out, so don't do that. 1 W is enough. Love the music on this track as well, guys. So good.
I can't find it. I'm sorry.
All good, man. Just grow a big white beard.
That will take me at least a year. At least.
Hey, Tyler became a member. All right, Tyler, welcome back to Shroomer Tier. The gin's in the glass, and I seem to remember that I promised not just a shot, but also another part of the Santa costume. So sadly, I can't pass it through the camera to Flo so that he can also dress as Santa. But you know, it's all good. Right, cheers, Tyler. Thanks for becoming a member. And to Tyler, we have to say, ho 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 and Merry Christmas. If I have to put anything else on, I'm gonna get so hot. I can probably wear this for like 5 minutes and then I'm gonna have to take it off. It's way too hot. It's like a blanket on my face. Okay, Snowland, let's go. What do we got here that's fun? We got some Lucky 7 action. I don't want to show off my whole loadout, so let's go with the tractor. Just to shout out my girl Daisy. I can't even talk properly with this thing on. Shout out to my girl Daisy Farmer. There we go. Tyler, do you love this? I hope you're enjoying this. Do I look like the real Santa? Is this realistic?
You mean with the cap in between the baseball cap?
Yeah, does it look realistic? Yeah. Hey, Opera Guy, I think you're projecting onto Latte that he thinks that when maybe do you think that? Maybe, just maybe? I'm just having you on, mate. Already got a coin frenzy. I'm gonna accidentally get the run here with like the wrong cart. Don't you love that? I love it when you just do every course once and then you end up getting like an insane run on one of the courses. It almost makes me think that for ACR I should just grind every course one time and then do it again until all the courses are finished, you know, because you just get that like one ACR run that's just crazy. Obviously that is not a good strategy. Do not do that, but I have had that thought at times, like, oh, like maybe if I just did it this way and like, you know the old saying, like, a watched pot never boils. Have you heard that saying before, Flo?
No.
It's like if you're trying to do something, it won't work.
German translation or anything.
You can't think of a German translation for that?
No.
I should try some other ones on you. Like, what about the pot calling the kettle black? Is that a saying?
The pot?
The pot's calling the kettle black.
Okay.
It's a really old saying. It's like one person's saying, it's like hypocritical. Like it's the pot saying, "Oh, the kettle's burned. It's burned on the bottom," but actually the pot is burned on the bottom as well. It's a really weird saying.
Okay.
You probably have ones in Germany that we don't have. Try me.
Yeah,
try.
Sometimes the translations are also weird because it's not the same words, but it's something different. But yeah,
it's the same idea, but it's a different saying. Yeah. Or you can try a saying on me if you like.
I'm just learning a couple of English ones these days. So the one you tested, I think 4 weeks ago, was something with neck and wood. I can't remember exactly. But
I said for everyone in the chat, I said, "How are things in your neck of the woods?" That's what I said to Flo.
Yeah. And I got what it's meant. Obviously, it's not that hard to understand, but yeah.
It's pretty random. Yeah.
And then I didn't know that. So usually it's easy to understand in the context, but I also didn't know about the one. Is your cup of tea, or is my cup of tea? That's. I'm not sure if is there the English translation. That's your case as well, because that would be the German one, but I'm not sure if you say that in English.
Yeah, so we would say, "That's not my cup of tea." Is that the same?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or "That's not your cup of tea," something like that.
In German, you would literally say, "That's not my case," or "That's my case." But you probably wouldn't say that in English, right?
How do you mean case? What do you mean by case?
Yeah, that's just the German translation. That the German word you would say for this one.
Okay.
Instead of a cup of tea, so it's a completely different. Completely different word or saying, if you want. So, but it was easy to understand in that context what a cup of tea is. So.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, it shouldn't really be "That's not my cup of tea." It should be like "That's not my hot drink," because like tea is kind of tea. Like, I know there's different types of tea, but like tea is either your cup of tea or it's not your cup of tea. So it should be.
Yeah.
It should be like that's not my hot drink. That's not my choice of hot drink, which sounds much less exciting. Okay, I kind of just want to finish this, so I might just end it. Hey Paul, welcome.
Was good enough.
Yeah, good enough, eh? When you've got gold me and red and maxed out items. Welcome, Paul. How are you? Great to have you here. And Alberto says, I did invest in the Dolphin Drifter. It has some overlaps, but it covers me some tracks where I lack a cart. YouTube Yoshi needs and wants to get enough rubies to buy and unlock and get Larry Wintertime or Mario Santa. Which one should I get? I would say Larry Wintertime. Mario Santa's not really, unless you're just like a collector, he doesn't really have any value. And Tyler says, this counts as a super chat. Okay. Hang on. If you see Santa doing this, run. It's not the real Santa. Anyway, let's carry on. Okay, so that was balloon battle. Not the most exciting. Let's move on. For anyone coming in, I hope you find this riveting. We're just doing every course. So Vancouver Velocity T. We're using Ice Mario, can you believe it? This must be the only course we use. Is this the one you use him on as well? I think we talked about that last talk.
Let me have a look. I think I'm using Blue Yoshi. Oh no, I'm using Ice Mario as well. Since now he is level 8. Level 5, sorry. Level 5
do you not have...
on
See, Blue Yoshi was one of the first supers that I went really hardcore into when I was a free-to-play player. So I had it like level 7, you know, triple capped from quite early on.
Yep.
Was there a different driver you had invested? A different super maybe?
No, I think it was... I invested in Blue Yoshi just for Cheap Island R when that got released, because it had very difficult top shelf. But then I never needed him, because I think I lost ranked anyway. At that point rank was quite a bit harder, and I invested in him, but somehow I had a gap, so I maybe got 6th, but the gap to place 5 was very big, and I couldn't even win him with him being level 7 or 6. I don't know what was the maximum at that point.
Yeah.
And that's why he got stuck at level 4 double cap, because I already put the double cap in the first week on it to grind the base points manually, and then the rank matchups got that bad that I didn't need it. So yeah.
Ice Mario is living up to his reputation here, giving me 2 Super Horn Frenzies in 2nd place. How useless is that? I'd have preferred a single red shell.
Yeah. Well, you would need it. Let's see. You can also take the shortcut.
See, if I didn't have that mushroom, I would have lost. I would have lost, guys. Yoshi, YouTube Yoshi wants Larry. Cool. And King Brian got Yoshi Reindeer for your daily spotlight shop. Very nice. Nice King. Thanks, dude. I'm stoked to have King leveled up. Oops, did I just accidentally delete someone's message? I'm sorry, how did I do that? Must have accidentally clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry, Brian, I accidentally deleted your message. That was just a mistake. Woolhead. Welcome, Woolhead. Are you a Kiwi with a name like Woolhead? Are you like just like really into like wool? And you're like, yeah, I'm a woolhead? Or is it like Woolhead, like the Wheel of Time fantasy trilogy where they call the guy like Woolhead or Sheephead? Is it like that? Drunk Santa in his sleigh unlocks the bed to get the drinks. Cheers. Okay, get that like button to 20 and I'll take another drink. Alright, glider challenge. Here we go. Mario Santa. This is a cool loadout for the glider challenge. Probably only real use for these items. All three pretty useless, but hey, you get to use it. If you like Mario Santa, just do the glider challenge over and over again. It'll be great. You know, if you really like him, then maybe just do this. Whee! Oh no, where am I going? No, I have to do it again. Did that hurt your brain to see me do that?
Actually, you don't have to do it again, but also technically
no, I need the
it's done,
stars.
so
I need the stars.
Yeah.
I need the stars. Yeah, let's do this 16 times. No. What characters do you not have? I have a lot missing because I haven't tried to get all the characters. That's not been my goal with the game. Rather, it's just to get the characters that I really want, and I want to level up because they're great. So I've got like all of the meta drivers, I would say. I'm probably not missing almost any of the plus skill drivers. And I've got a lot at level 1 as well. All right, there we go. You pronounce Yoshi wrong. It's Yoshi. Okay, cool. Thanks, Yoshi. Drink gin while jumping in Santa's sleigh. Okay. And Alchemist says, not sure Matt should be calling anyone sheephead at the moment. This is my wool head. There we go. All right, next cup. This is all it takes to do ACR. This is ACR tutorial, by the way, guys. Like, once I've done what I've done, we will be top 10. I just need to do what I'm doing right now. Whoops. Skip straight to the gifts. Let's see what's in there. What have we unlocked so far? 20 points away from 2k gold me now. Very nice. Oh, we got our first 10 pull. So we got a super glider. It's 1,000 coins there. 400 for baby Rosalina. 1,500 for DK. 400 for Larry. Gotta love the coins. 250 for Pipe Buggy. 250 for Pipe Buggy. 1,000 for DK Jumbo. I'm not leveling anything up here. 400 for Morton. Can we get like a full... No, not quite. Super blooper. So we gotta level up there. Bowser's... Ooh, one away. One away for Bowser. Alright. Got some more coins and rubies. Another 10 pipe. Let's go. Let's go. Kristen, you're enjoying my hat. Larry Me got the buff in Snowland Tea in the Princess Tour. Ah, thanks, Alberto. That's cool. Thank you. Princess Tour. And King Brian says, nice Santa hat, Matt. Thank you. Matt, what will it take for you to come to Japan? That's pretty easy. Just all paid flights, accommodation, food, and entertainment. Pretty low price. And Alberto's asking if I'm going for ACR. Yeah, I'm going for ACR just by doing... Like, I've got one shot. It's on this stream. I have to run every course one time. And if I don't get ACR, then that's too bad. That's my ACR run this tour. Okay. Can we get all coins? Let's go. No! Black Shy Guy breaks the combo. Okay. So there, yeah, just that one. More coins. Gold Jingle Bell. Okay, cool. So we didn't get any tickets, but we did get some level ups. Let's keep going. Still got heaps of courses to go. Let's do a weekend loadout grind here on this course. And let's use something Christmassy. Let's use the Christmas cheer ship and the Jolly Bells. Look at that. Santa loadout. Let's go. Generally speaking, for ACR, you should pick your best loadouts. But, you know, like, I like to break the rules. Okay, here we go. Do you guys plus in the chat if you love DK Summit, minus in the chat if you don't, if you hate it. I know some people don't like it. I used to not like some of the courses. Well, the bots here are as aggressive as always. When I went for top 100 back in the Sunday tour, the bots were crazy on this course. Wow, even bomb sniping me. Can you believe it? Massa says minus. Not a fan of DK Summit. Fair enough. Yeah, it is quite a hard course, I think, to like, yeah, to combo and get first place and get a good score. I don't think it's as easy as some of the other longer courses. Like, you know, you compare it to like Royal Raceway or something like that. I don't think it's quite as fun. Tyler's hot take is that he hates Coconut Mall and DK Mountain. So I love Coconut Mall and I hate DK Mountain. I don't understand why people hate Coconut Mall. Like, what is people's hate with Coconut Mall? I know they repeated it a lot when it came out, you know, back in 2022. But yeah, I don't get the hate for Coconut Mall. What's the hate for it? Is it because it's hard to get like 200 actions on because it's a bit shorter? What do you think, Flo? Do you hate Coconut Mall, or is it a...
No, I love it. Actually...
It's one of my favorite courses, actually.
Yeah, might be my favorite one if I would have to select one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything else, but yeah, I really like that one. And the T version is also very easy to get 200 actions on, and I think the RT as well. That one was released later on. The normal and the R version are a little bit tricky because they seem to be a bit longer, but actually they are, or at least in the R version, there are very good spots for coin boxes. But you need to get the coin boxes or the coin box frenzies at the right time so that you can.
It's a sequence you need.
So there you really need the coin box frenzies and not coin frenzies. Whereas on other tracks, it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, but it's like most courses, like they kind of need that sequence. Crested says DK Mountain is the coldest take. Very funny. Very funny, very clever. I don't know anyone who enjoys it in Tour. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, that's true. It's not really a Tour course, right?
Yeah.
And Tyler says, I dislike Coconut Mall because of music. Wow, you don't like Coconut Mall's music? Dude, that's one of my favorite soundtracks in the entirety of Mario Kart. That's a pretty hot take. Not liking Coconut Mall. I get that it's kind of... Yeah. I get that it's like kind of a little annoying-ish, but yeah, like it's flipping awesome. It's so memorable. It's just got the vibe. It perfectly meshes like a location and the Mario Kart like music style into something that gets you hyped up. I don't know, like it's just, to me it's like quintessential Mario music, Mario Kart music. And also the fact that I'm a musician, I really appreciate the jazz influence on it. The honky tonk piano, it's just great. Right. Oh man, I love having this kart on this course, dude. It's gonna be so much fun grinding this. I'll be grinding this second week ranked over Christmas. Just loving this loadout. Makes me almost tempted to take this kart higher this tour. Remember the new motto, guys, hashtag unnecessary level 8 in the chat. Oh, there we go. Now we got, so we blooper frenzy, coin box frenzy. We got tokens in there. We kind of want to get rid of those tokens before we get a good run. Yeah, I mean, that's... Where's first place? Oh, he's behind me now. Get out of here, bus driver. Crested, there are quite a few tracks around that period where coin boxes just love to phase through the floor. Yeah, that's true. Again, you have to learn the courses. Part of that is learning which courses just are not friendly, which parts of courses are not friendly with the coin box. So, yeah, that's 130. So definitely can go for close to 200 actions there, I think. And Alberto says Matt is sad because his coconut song is hated. Drink to drain the pain away. All right, got some more rewards. I don't know, like I feel like one thing that I love about this game is like how it rewards you while you keep playing, right? it's something that I'm kind of numb to because I've been playing this game for so long now. But I reckon like that's something that if I went away from playing this game for 6 months and then came back, I would just love, you know, you finish a course, you get like all of these extra rewards and stuff, gives you coins and tokens and tickets and everything, and you unlock stuff. That's awesome. And I think that still keeps the game interesting and fun to play. It's just not quite as challenging anymore when your loadouts are so good that you basically need to do nothing and you know, and your skill level as well. Like today I did multiplayer, like I just did like 10 races and cleared every single multiplayer challenge in the 10 races. Like it's not hard to do. Doing 10 multiplayer races is the challenge. The actual challenges themselves are not hard. So I remember when it used to be like way more challenging to complete challenges, and like, do you remember when like even lines in the daily selects and the tier shop weren't even unlocked? Man, like so hard to remember like what it was like when you were a first new player in this game. Do you remember that, Flo?
Yeah.
Back when it was a challenge?
I did a little bit when then also one friend of mine joined later on, like 1 year after I did. And then do you really have some quick progress in the first, I don't know, first 2 months maybe, where you really unlock a lot of things. You're also increasing player level quite fast, and then it
slows down.
It gets a little bit slower.
Yeah. I think if we were all to start again with new accounts, which none of us are actually going to do, but if we did, we'd probably be having more fun for it. But it would only work if all our friends were going to do the same thing. Otherwise, we wouldn't be, you know, excited. We feel like we're missing out. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like that would be a really fun challenge. Got lots of tokens here. Very nice. And yeah, we got tokens from coin boxes this tour, so I'll be setting up some auto clicker overnight, see how quickly we can clear out some token shop. Tyler says, I vibe to DK Pass more than Coconut Mall. See, I'm going to throw you a hot take, Tyler. I don't like the DK Pass music that much. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't think it's that memorable or great as a track. Like, right now in the chat, everyone who's here watching the stream, hum to yourself right now the Coconut Mall tune. Hum the tune to yourself. Alright? I'm pretty sure that 95% of everyone can do that right now. Now hum to yourself the DK Pass theme song. Give me a minus in the chat if you couldn't even remember what the tune was. But you could remember the Coconut Mall tune. Give me a minus in the chat. I can't even remember what the tune is to DK Pass right now, and we just raced it before.
I can.
You can remember it?
I really like that. I think the two are the at least among the top 5 that I like the most. I like Sydney also a lot. And
yeah,
DK
Sydney's
Pass
quite memorable. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I'm getting pluses. Oh, but both of those are coming from Tyler, so that doesn't count. It's his favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, so Alberto doesn't remember any of those tunes? You don't know the Coconut Mall tune? Dude, like I didn't grow up with Coconut Mall. Like, I just learned it in tour, but it's awesome. And Paul never has the music on when we play. It's just so catchy, right? Like, yeah, doesn't get much more catchy than that. All right, moving on to the Ice Bro Cup. We've got Rosalina Ice World. Yeah. Okay, yes.
Now you got it.
Yeah, now you've put it in my head, yeah. But like, if you just asked me like in 2 weeks' time to recall the tune, I probably wouldn't. Whereas I could with Coconut Mall, I could recall it any day of the week. So, yeah. I'm going to stick with my guns here. Okay, cool. Rosalina's Ice World, Petey Piranha, again, ugly loadouts, Petey Piranha me. Alchemist can't remember either. Wow, okay. Masa can remember Wii course tunes quite a bit. Yeah, that's because a lot of people grew up with Wii, right? I'm guessing you did as well. I never grew up with a Wii, so I wouldn't know. I'm actually not a big fan of the tune in this one either. It's just a bit dark. It's a bit like kind of foreboding and boring. I think it's missing like the light, airy fun I would associate with the track. So it's kind of a mismatch with the tone of the music and the track. I don't know. Can't turn that part of my brain off being a musician. It's, you know, it's just the way I think. It's kind of like jazz fusion though. So like typically I don't know what it is about the I like jazz fusion, but the instrumentation and these songs I'm not a big fan of. Right. Coin Frenzy. Don't you love it when you get a frenzy strike and you just like, you know, take out the bot with a coin frenzy? Gotta love that. Never gets old. And then they banana drag you. Crested says all the snow tracks are blending together in your mind. Oh, okay. Can anyone remember the theme? This is another one I really like. The theme song from Frappe Snowland.
That one I can't remember right now.
That's quite a fun one too. Well, we'll be getting to it soon. So if you can't remember, we'll get to it not too long away. A double coin frenzy already. I'm gonna get overtaken here though. Yeah. Right. Game Boy Mario Kart tunes are underrated. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. You grew up with Game Boy, you feel old. Don't worry, mate. We all grew up with Game Boys. Though Flo, you're a bit younger than me. Did you grow up more like around the DS era? Would that be about right?
Yes, but I didn't have any Game Boy. So
okay.
Yeah, I don't know about the Game Boy Game Boy games that much.
Okay.
But of course, a lot of my school friends had Game Boys, and also my.
Let's do Frappe Snowland.
So
yeah, man, I lived on my Game Boy from the age of like 13 to 15, honestly. So many hours. Okay, so here's Frappe Snowland's music. Let me know if you remember it once it starts. Like if you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. It's also in another track as well. I think in a different version of Mario Kart. Remember it now, guys? Such a good vibe. Ah, frenzy music took it over. Stupid frenzy music.
I'm also now thinking about the music on Vario's Goldmine, if anyone.
Ah, okay, yeah, yeah. I didn't know that one.
From the.
Doesn't ring a bell for me. Yeah, I've never played that course.
Yeah, well, you must have played Wii for knowing that one. I think I'm not sure about the later Mario Kart because I just played the Wii one, and from 8 and so on, I just played a tiny bit. But I don't have it myself, so that's why I don't know the music that well. But I played Wii a lot, so that's why I know the music there quite well.
Probably my favorite one in all of Mario Kart is Waluigi Pinball. I know some people don't like that, but I just absolutely love that, and there's some great remixes of it as well. You might have heard that on Carlos's channel. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the remix of that. But yeah, just Waluigi's Pinball. It's like that blues rock, electro kind of tonality. Sick. I love it. Love it. So good. Do you know what this music reminds me of in this course? It reminds me of Need for Speed games in like the 90s. Like we used to play like Need for Speed 2 Special Edition. Did anyone play that? Such a fun game, and it had this kind of like real techno-y sort of soundtrack. It was awesome. Really like techno-y synths. It would have been like, I don't know what year that was, like 1996. 1997, something like that.
Yeah, I just joined for Underground 2 and then Most Wanted couple and so on. So the one afterwards I know, but this one I haven't played at all.
It was really funny because you could use cheat codes and race as a dinosaur. It was really hilarious. Like your car would turn into a dinosaur, and you're just like this giant, tall dinosaur driving down the road, and you couldn't even like see the road through the clouds. It was so funny. And you could turn into a whole bunch of other random stupid stuff too, like a log, or you know, like back when cheating wasn't bad. It was just funny. Like it was just entertaining because it was like single player on your own computer. Oh man, like we had so much fun with that game. And you would like unlock special things. Like, did you ever play Duke Nukem 3D, the original? And it had like the secret room you could go to. You ever play that? It's very old, like 90s computer games. Okay. Crested can only remember rhythm, Tohu music and rhythm game music. Okay. Alberto remembers the song. I love that tune. It's sweet. It makes me think of MarioKartTour old times. So good. Tyler loves Waluigi Stadium, not Waluigi Pinball. Oh, you love Waluigi Pinball except for 8 Deluxe Deployment. Wait, what happened to 8 Deluxe when Waluigi Pinball? You mean the music, or do you mean the course is no good in 8 Deluxe? I haven't heard anything about that. And this soundtrack reminds you of Dance Dance Revolution. That's interesting. I didn't really play Dance Dance Revolution, but I'm aware that that's a thing. All right. Oh, how many ice flowers are they going to give me? No, I lost them. Oh no. Oh, what? I thought I had more. Wow, I butchered that. 8 Deluxe music for Waluigi Pinball? Okay, is it not very good? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we might have to listen to that later. Let's do a couple more tracks, and then we'll see where we're up to. If we're ready to level some things up, then that would be great. But in the interim, let's keep going. Isn't that just Wario Stadium? I'm not sure which one you're talking about, Crested. Which one is Wario Stadium? Waluigi Pinball's different, I think. Unless I know, unless you can tell me, like, is it the same? I don't think so. It's a very distinctive soundtrack. I doubt it will be used for 2 courses. Is Wario's Gold Mine also one that you've done, Flo? Is that on Wii?
Yeah, that's on Wii. I'm not sure if there wasn't any other game before, but yeah, I really like the one. I was hoping that this one might join the tour as well. Would have been a nice track, I think. Even though they would have needed some coin lines on the paths that go just up and down, through the mine, and then it would be a little bit harder to combo, but I think especially the T version would have been very nice on that one.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know that course, so
Yeah, it was one of the harder ones. So of course you have Rainbow Road, the classic one where you can fall off the track, and Warriors Goldmine was like that as well. So.
I see. Yeah. Okay. They reused a track from base game. The music piece, I mean. Interesting. Okay. Alberto says Nintendo changed that specific sound that characterized Waluigi Pinball. Larry posted something about it in his Twitter some time ago. Interesting. Okay, Tyler, we'll listen to the Waluigi Pinball music. What I'll do is I'll just turn the music off here, and we'll go on YouTube. And we go Kart 8 Waluigi Pinball. Here we go. 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Here we go. This will be the one. Okay. Okay. The mix is a bit off. The synth isn't quite right. That sounds no good. I mean, it's still got the vibe. It's just missing something. I can see where you're coming from, Tyler. It's like, it's just not the same. It's like different for the sake of being different. Yeah, I think my problem with that, like I'm a guitarist and I love the guitar riff, but it's missing that underlying driving force of that bass synth, which drives the whole track along. So they've replaced that, because what they tried to do with the deluxe, the new music, is they tried to make it all live instruments, which is kind of trying to make it even more high definition, even more like, realistic and rah-de-rah. But the problem with that is it's just missing that the sense of the really like the thickness of that synth underneath. So yeah, we'll go Tour version for comparison. Here we go. See, it's much lower quality, right? But it doesn't matter that it's low quality, because it's got just the right, it sits right, and you hear the bass line, that bass synth. If they just included that, it would be so much better in the live version. And they've got the filter kind of wrong on the synth. It's not, yeah. So, basics of synthesis for anyone who's a non-musician, non-music producer. Basically, what's happening is the synth isn't keeping the note open enough, long enough before it drops off. In the other version, this one, you can hear the notes hold a lot longer. So it just sounds more full. It's really full, and then that sounds awesome. So it's kind of removed a lot of the characteristics of what that song is in that new version. I love that I'm going down Mary Mountain with Waluigi Pinball going. This is hilarious. Merry Christmas! Where are the bots? On another planet. Alright. While we're listening to Waluigi Stadium, let's announce our Action Count champion from this past tour.
Oh yeah, they were.
Got to do that.
They were great runs.
There were some amazing runs last tour. I mean, how do you even flip and choose? But every tour we have this same conundrum. But there were a couple that were just much better than all the rest. So we had a couple of pretty incredible races. This one here from Ronnie Cash. 294 actions on this is the T version. This is Airship Fortress. I'm not sure which version it was, but 64k, that was pretty insane. Not quite the 300, but 294 non-stop combo, pretty insane. Then we had Couch with some incredible runs. This particular one, Amsterdam Drift 3, 241 actions. Man, that's with Tuxedo Mario. I got nowhere near 241 actions. So it's just an insane run. And I think this was in fact a world record here. And then I think we got another world record with Stick as well. So this one here was Daisy Tie Dress, 303 actions. I'm not even sure which Bowser's Castle this is, but I mean, how do we even choose, guys?
The three version. Yeah, we have to. Actually, a world record is always an Action Count champion.
yeah, pretty much. But how do you choose between two world records for Flo? Both Couch and Stick set a world record, so
there's no way. I think both of them deserved it. And I think wasn't there another one with 287?
Was it?
I missed most of the messages during the week, and yesterday had a look, and wow, they were really crazy runs this tour.
It's so hard to keep up, honestly. So yeah, if you can find me, if someone can tag me in whatever that run was. But yeah, okay, so we'll say Stick, both Stick and Couch, you guys are our Action Count champions. I think Stick's a returning one, but Couch, I guess you'll be the one that's notable because you'll be our first time Action Count champion in the server. So well done, mate. Amazing run, and definitely worth checking out this run on YouTube. Watch the sequence, it's pretty incredible. So well done to you guys. Pretty amazing stuff. Yeah, basically, if you're not setting a world record, like, what are you doing? Right, Flo? It's good you and me got in early with being part of the club, so we don't have to prove ourselves now.
No, I lost one actually, so I would have to set a new one. But yeah, let's see.
I really want to set another world record because I've only got that one on Bangkok Rush, and I'm really scared that every time it comes around, someone's going to replace my world record, and then I won't have one anymore. So yeah, but I mean, you can't really plan to get a world record. Like, there's people who spend an entire tour just trying one course to get a world record, and they don't succeed. So it's not as simple as planning. Like, you need luck as well.
Yeah, you can also go for it, but especially if you have good loadouts. For example, I don't know, if you have some track where, for example, Donkey Kong Gladiator is the only good option. So especially the ones where there's no coin box option, but boomerang. And you know that this one is the best option, and you have maybe the Donkey Kong Gladiator level 8, and most other people didn't go in on that one. So it's also easier for you to go on that world record than for any other people. Or maybe there are even some tracks where Lucky 7 is the best skill, and then you can go on that one. But yeah, it's still hard. Or a coin box, I don't know. Maybe there are some tracks where Pauline Party Time is the only coin box option. Yeah. And you might be one of the early players in the game that have, maybe even maxed or level 6, something like that. Then you can go for these tracks as well. Since she's also a large coin box. So.
Good point. I wonder if there's any, what percentage of the world record world records that are in existence are boombox, and how many of them are other skills? Because I imagine, like, I don't know, just to throw out a number, like maybe like 70% of them are boombox tracks or boombox drivers.
I think that's too much.
You think it's too
Probably
much?
they are not. Yeah, I think maybe like 80%
Okay.
of the tracks have boomerang coverage, and I would estimate that maybe half of the tracks are coinbox, half of the tracks are boomerang, and then a handful
Okay.
where both of these skills there is no option. Then they are giant banana or lucky 7 probably, where it's easier to get some high action counts.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, my one world record is coinbox, and a lot of the world records that you do see are coinbox, because if you get lots of single boxes and coinbox frenzies, you're set. Like that's the key. Like if you can make that happen.
To beat with a boombox run.
Yeah.
Of course, technically it would be better if you have the boombox frenzies and single boomboxes, but of course the chances are just much lower. So if you have 3 coinbox frenzies and 3 singles, that's impossible to beat with boomerang, I would argue.
Yeah, it's all about the sequences, how many single boxes you can get, really. That was, I remember, how insane that run was with Gold Me, whatever it was, on Bangkok Rush. It was just like, every single box was something amazing. Like, it was just perfect. It was, oh man, I wish I had a recording of it. It was so cool, so much fun. It's just like, coinbox frenzy, single box, coinbox frenzy, single box. Like, it's just insane. I can't remember what I can't even remember what the sequence was now, to be honest. It's too long ago.
You probably posted it, so
yeah,
might be the chance to look it up, but
yeah, probably buried in the depths of Discord.
I'm just updating ticket time also in the meantime. So should be ready to go in a couple of minutes. The rankings, the general rankings are pretty static right now as well, since we don't have that many buffs.
Yeah.
Of course, there are some smaller winners, but
yeah, I heard Angelief saying on the second to last rundown, guys, the last rundown will be coming in the next few days, which is just crazy to think. Really, obviously, a bit sad, but end of an era. But he was saying, like, I think like a few tours back, like the anniversary tour, there was like 400 buffs, and then the last tour there was only like 120 or something. I don't remember the exact numbers, so don't quote me on that. But that shows you how much is changing with the end of this buffing era, really. I think it was also a tour that didn't have too many courses that we hadn't seen recently. So yeah, that's.
This one is even more extreme. This tour, they are probably less than 100 buffs. Actually, we can have a look in the toolbox, since I told you it already updated it. So it says 39 drivers changed, 55 cards, and 47 gliders. And that's with second shelves as well.
Wow.
And so
less than 100 top shelves.
No, that's a bit more, but since every of these items can also have multiple top shelves. Like, for example, B-Dasher Mark II has 4 top shelves and 4 mid shelves buffs. It's of course a lot. So
most of the buffs are going to those few items.
Not sure what Antelov counted there. Maybe it's just the number of but even for the number of top shelves, maybe it was something around close to 200, and now it's maybe 150-ish on that tour. But still, it's of course way lower than a few tours ago.
Yeah. Sad times. Well, we'll finish out this era looking at buffs every time we can. And yeah, hopefully you're invested in this black B-Dasher Mark II or something great like maybe the Dolphin Drifter, or I don't know, maybe one of these new gliders. I didn't see much for the can you check the buffs for me, Flo, for the Royal Flush? I know that glider's been pretty good, but I didn't see anything in there for that one.
I checked that one before. I already forgot. I think for gliders it's not that important usually. Because you usually have good other options. Two exceptions would have been Snowland, where Green Emblem really got a very good buff, and also the RT version where no glider got any buff. So that's really unfortunate. Give me a second.
That one must. I swear that one must have been recently in a tour, and that's why it hasn't got any buffs. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that.
Snowland RT, that's the one that has been in the tour for almost a year. So we have seen that the last time in February, something like that. So there would have been plenty of options, but yeah, no buffs there.
Wow, how rude. It's really disappointing when you have nothing that's like any good on the top shelf, right?
Yeah.
Chris has said, I've had like 5 runs on Twilight House with non-stop strings of coin boxes, then end up in 3rd because of some stray dead bot wanting revenge. It's rough, man. And Alberto says, question for both of you, Matt and Flo, unrelated to Mario Kart Tour. What are your favorite movies and series? Oh, I love that question. It's a great question. Well, I've actually been reading a lot recently. I just reread Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, Harry Potter, been started on some Brandon Sanderson books. What else? I'm reading some other, so I'm quite into like fantasy fiction. I read some of the Witcher books, so anything like that, I love that kind of stuff. In terms of movies and TV shows, yeah, I like most of this. Like, I love Star Wars. I love even some of the new stuff, not all of it, but lots of it is great. What else? Yeah, just all of that kind of stuff. TV series. I'm really excited for House of the Dragon that's coming out. The season 2 House of the Dragon. The first season was really good. Super disappointed that the Lord of the Rings show wasn't as good as I hoped it would be. Hopefully it's better this coming season. But House of the Dragon was amazing. And I was depressed because it was much better than the Lord of the Rings show. But yeah, that's just the way it is now. What about you, Flo? What kind of stuff do you like?
Yeah, so in terms of movies, I don't watch that many movies, but Nush really likes movies, and she really pointed me towards several good movies. For example, I didn't watch Lord of the Rings before I got to know her.
She is a good girlfriend for you. she's a good influence
in several in several aspects. Yeah, but yeah, I really learned a lot of movies and things. Harry Potter, for example, I also liked, but I only watched the first 2 for some reason. I don't know. It's just I was never a person that went to cinema or also bought movies a lot, so that's why. I really like also comedy in general. There are also some funny German movies which you probably don't know. That's one known. One called Der Schuh des Manitou. Maybe some German-speaking person is in here know that one. I really like that one. And then also for in terms of series, it's the same thing here. Also, Nish pointed me towards several ones. My favorite one is probably Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah,
we've watched the whole thing.
I really love this one. Yeah, I can.
It's very funny. Yeah,
I watched it multiple times.
Andy Samberg is hilarious. He's so good.
Yeah. So what about
the
you,
fact that this.
Alberto?
Yeah. Let us know, guys. What are your recommendations or things that you love in the chat? Shows, TV, movies, books. I've started to read prolifically recently, probably because I'm paying a little bit less MarioKartTour. So I've been raiding secondhand bookshops, So I bought the whole lot of the Harry Potter books, every single Harry Potter book. Got them from a secondhand shop for a deal. And yeah, quickly digested all of them again. That was really cool. And I've been getting into starting to read some Stephen King, which is cool. I'm not into the like real horror stuff, but thrillers are good. One great Stephen King movie that is adapted from a book is called Misery. Have you seen Misery?
Nope.
Okay, that's a good one.
Doesn't ring a bell. Well,
and recently we watched Shawshank Redemption, which is actually a short story written by Stephen King. Have you seen Shawshank Redemption?
Neither, no.
Possibly one of the best movies of all time. Honestly, it is so good. It's from that like golden era of movies where just everything was just so good. Yeah, so that's a good one. Definitely worth watching if you guys haven't watched that. I'm sure Noosh would have watched that. Have you watched The Green Mile? No? That's another Stephen King adaptation, so there's a lot of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the wrong person here. Yeah, if Noosh would be here, then she could about these things. And you also have frenzy fans, of course, for that. They also know a lot about movies. Whenever I'm joining any of these
except the main thing, Frenzy Fanboy does not know what Blue's Clues is. He doesn't know what Blue's Clues is. So plus in the chat if you know what Blue's Clues is. If you don't give it away. Blue's Clues is great TV show. Ah, what was that? These time trials are not even challenging. Probably still clear it. Tyler's drinking red wine. I'm a bad influence. One of Tyler's favorite shows was Old School Wipeout Show. The Old School Wipeout Show. I don't even know what that is. Hey TJ, welcome. Great to have you here. Yeah, TJ, appreciate what you guys do. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. Well, we're getting along. We're almost cleared all of these cups, and then we can see what we can do with all our tickets and tokens and coins. Can we unlock some stuff? Okay, so Vanilla Lake 2. What's the time? How long am I going to stream for? I'll probably go for another 20 minutes, and then I probably need to go to bed. So we might not quite get to grinding out ranked, but that's cool. That's cool. Hope you guys are enjoying the hangout and the chat anyway. I hate it how bots, like, tell me this, Flo. Early in the game, could bots, when you had like a defensive item, could they hit you? I seem to remember that they couldn't. But now they can like destroy you, like you have 2 defensive items and they can somehow still hit you. Did that change over the course of the game, or am I just crazy? I honestly don't know.
No, I think this didn't change. Maybe it's... I'm also not sure if the bots are...
Maybe they're getting smarter. Maybe they're getting more accurate. Yeah.
A little bit. Sometimes a few bots are really annoying. Yesterday also granted a little bit of ACR during the last hours. And there were some bots that were just really... So they were holding the item behind them and always drifting in your line. And I was even taking the taking the curve a little bit wider so that you can get a little bit away. But the bot was then also turning very wide and dragging the item until at some point there's the wall and I couldn't avoid it. And
oh my gosh.
He got the green shell and completing. So yeah, sometimes it's really strange, but I think it's really some bots that are like this, and then other bots are not that bad.
Yeah, it
Also
makes
for
sense to me that
platforms.
maybe they're just as good as they used to be, but maybe they're getting more like, you know, learning more skills from us because they're, you know, Nintendo's copying that data from our playing style. So the more talented the player base gets, the more difficult the bots get. the harder it must be
Yeah.
for new players. Or they pair the bots in the same way that they pair, you know, the ranked opponents. So they recognize your skill level and they give you the hardest bots, you know. Like, they could easily tier the bots and say, well, this is tier 99 bots and these are, you know, tier 38 bots.
Yeah,
world
could
of difference
easily do
between.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got that data. Would not be hard for them to do it that way. Crested says they've got near zero knowledge of pop culture. Interesting. Don't watch TV or movies. Personal choice, or don't like TV and movies? Fair enough. I've far too many hobbies and passions, and yeah, I'm trying to read like 3 book series at once, so that's just normal for me. Okay, so Old School Wipeout was an old America Australia show. Okay, it's on Netflix. Okay, cool. Might check it out. Kids might be a bit young, but I'll check it out. Just not interested. Okay, cool. Crested, what are you interested in? Something else. Tell us, let us in on the secret. Just MarioKartTour? Just that's it? Entire life? I can understand that. Alright, one more like on the stream, and I'll see if I can get close to finishing all of that. A lot of Vancouver velocity in this tour. And the crazy bots. The crazy bots. Oh, Dairy Girls. I love Dairy Girls, Alberto. So funny. So funny. Every time I meet someone who's Irish, I ask them, do you watch Dairy Girls? Do you like Dairy Girls? And they're like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah, they usually say something like, oh yeah, I was just born up the road from Derry, or I'm actually from there, or my you know, partner's from Derry, or something like that. And I was at this course at work recently, and everyone was introducing themselves around the room, and I was like, you know, sitting with my group, but then from another table, like, someone was introducing themselves, and I hear this voice, and it literally sounded exactly like Erin's voice from Dairy Girls, and I was just like, wait, what? Like, it sounded exactly like it. I was like, and so I asked this person, like, are you from Derry? And they're like, yes. I was like, oh, that's so funny. Like, how distinct their accent is. That's a great one. Arrested Development, Dark, Mad Men. I've tried some of those. Outlander, I love. Most of the others I haven't tried. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting all the Coinbox frenzies here. Too bad I'm in 8th place.
Really interesting.
Yeah, remember when I said you get insane ACR races, but you can't even get anywhere close to getting a good actually count or finishing first.
Yeah, that's also why you get the good frenzies. If you are staying in the back, then of course you have a higher chance of getting Coinbox frenzy. So it's easy to get a double Coinbox frenzy run, but it's not easy to get a double Coinbox frenzy run and get first in the end, if you know.
And
really
often, like, your coins
that.
go all over the place because your lines aren't very good.
Exactly, yeah. And also you don't get the front running coins, which is also then sums up to, I don't know, 20 actions. So I'm not sure if it's a good strategy. If it might be a good strategy if you're really running out of time, then you just have like 15 minutes and you want to get quickly a decent score. But of course, that's nowhere close to what should be the maximum.
Yeah, I used to say that, like, the best strategy is to always try to hit, like, if you're grinding coin box, stay between third and fifth. And I think that does make sense, like, for the first box, because then you can kind of, like, get the frenzy, power through the bots and front run from there. That can work, but doing that for the whole race, it doesn't work. Eventually I realized I had no idea what I was talking about, through all the wisdom of all the great players over on Discord. And yeah, now I will typically front run. Same with Giant Banana though. Yeah, I like to hit, like with Giant Banana, you can kind of hit the first box in, like, I don't know, second to fifth place and get a giant banana frenzy and still get ahead of the bots and end up with them behind you. So that's okay. But yeah, not like if you're still in like fifth place at the second box, then you may as well just reset. Wow, this is like my worst loadout in the entire game. Look at this. My best choice is a level 6 light turbo Yoshi. Sorry, what's it called? Pit Crew Toad, light blue Pit Crew Toad. Shows you how much I use him.
I think light. Is it light blue?
Light blue Toad Pit Crew. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Did I ever watch James Bond movies? Yeah, it's not really my thing, but I have seen like some of the new ones I'm quite a big fan of. Not really so much the old ones. They're alright. Okay, I make fun of Toad over here. Load. And then he goes and gives me a coin frenzy. There you go. He's like, yeah, let me show you what you're missing out on.
Also, he's very good on. Is it Vancouver Velocity 2? I guess I missed it in the beginning when you select everything, but I think that's his course because you don't have any good options on that one.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's basically the best option here. That's his course, right?
And that was already the case when he got released because that was a second week ranked course, and you could get light blue Toad in the first week and then level him up for the second week, and that's also what I did. And then I
nice.
leveled him up to level 5, I think, and trying to get a double coin frenzy with him, which then also worked out in the end.
Feels like ancient history now, doesn't it?
Got me another first place. Yeah, it really feels like a long time ago.
Sad, like all those weeks. Like I still miss the pulling of pipes. I know that we talk about this every now and again, but it's, it's it's such a different game now. It's missing all of that fun and excitement that we used to have. The risk and reward. All right. Alberto says that's a funny anecdote. Dairy is everywhere, it seems. The chances of giant banana frenzy is much higher in lower places than first. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly why. Yeah, you could sit there for 30-40 minutes. I think I saw Color stream. He was trying to hit first place for the giant banana frenzy, and it took like over an hour to get a run, and he didn't even get more than just a single giant banana frenzy in the end. So it is pretty tough. We got a cart ticket there, though that's not what we need. Let's keep going. Rosalina's Ice World. Alright. Got some good loadouts here. So, Bullet Hell Shmups. Rhythm games, a bit of tour. What is Bullet Hell Shmups? And Alberto says, Team Rally results are in. You want to guess who won? We already know. We covered that earlier in the stream. That's actually why I ended up having to wear the Santa hat. Because of losing that. I thought Team Peach would have won. Disappointed. And hey, Funky Kong, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. And Puffy, welcome and Merry Christmas to you too. Great to have you on the stream. I hope you're well. What's everyone doing for Christmas this year? Are you guys at home, going away? What do you want from Santa this year? What have you put in your letters to Santa? Let's chat about that. I just hope that my kids get lots of Lego. That's my hope. If only Santa knew.
Yeah. If only Santa knew.
If only Santa knew. Yeah. But Puffy, how are you? Hope you're well. Let us know what you're all doing for Christmas. Any Christmas traditions?
So yeah, for those interested, ticket times are ready to go.
Awesome. Puffy says, going to work now, not doing much for Christmas. Hope you're not going to work on Christmas, Puffy. Full of the cold. Oh no, stink. That's a very wintry Christmas thing to be happening. Hope you get better soon, mate. And you gotta run. Alright, see you later. Thanks for dropping by.
See you.
And what else? Funky Kong says, like my Christmas profile, I got it on Google somewhere. Can't actually kind of see it. Doesn't really work for me, sorry. It's too small. Chris says, don't know if you'll know about the very old genre of top-down vertical shmups, like Galaga, but just add a ton of bullets and smaller hitboxes and you have a bullet hell. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Is it like, no, I'm gonna butcher it, so I'll look that up later. I'm sorry, I don't know what exactly that is. The bullet hell tag on stream is now overrun with vampire survivor clones. Interesting. Well, you send us the good stuff. You let us know. I am curious to know. And Alberto says, lol, I just saw the results. I also hope Team Beach won. Condolences. We're at 20 likes. Cheers, guys. It's so warm over here. My drink's going warm. That's how warm it is right now. I've got the window open and it's too warm.
It's really interesting. On my stream, it didn't update the likes for whatever reason, so it's still saying 4. And I was wondering whether it was really because last time it was usually around 15ish, 20ish, something like that. I was not sure whether we are.
I was just making up stories
or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, you're like, Matt's telling lies here. Like we're not even close to 20.
He just wants a drink.
You know me too well, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm thirsty, okay?
That's fair. Is everything okay?
To be fair, my drink bottle is empty now, which is always a bad sign. Funky Kong wearing a Christmas hat. Ah, awesome. Nice. That's very on brand. Very on brand for you, Funky Kong. Funky Kong's still alive and also celebrating Christmas. You'd think after like 3 years of playing this game I'll be actually good at throwing bananas forward to the right location, but no, I'm still terrible at it.
Yeah, you don't need it that often. But sometimes it's really nice. I also had some sometimes really good snipes with bananas going forwards, and also if you sometimes how do you call it, on the finish line, the upper part on top of it, just somehow forgot the English word for it. But yeah, you can throw against it and then it bounces back.
Oh, and bounce back, yeah. Really good snipe,
yeah, where I got first because of this, because I threw it from behind, it bounced back to the first place, this one crashed and I passed for getting first.
So
and I
good.
think it was even an important race, so that was really good back then.
Yeah, I love it when you are like right behind someone and you throw the banana and it just hits them. It doesn't fly over their head. You're close enough that it just directly hits them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you had that happen? It doesn't happen very often.
Yeah. I think I'm not sure. Might be. Yeah.
Yeah, it only happens when you're really close to them and you throw it forward, but it just directly hits them. It's so good. And the other one I love is when you're like gliding in the air and someone's gliding in front of you and you banana snipe them in the air.
Yeah,
I love that.
That one I have often. I think that's Maple 3-1 where you can do it rather easily.
Yeah, because you're lined up with them, right? Yeah, nice. Yeah. It's so hot right now, a bit of thunder before. Hey, crazy, actually, we had a thunderstorm, like yesterday, I think, here in Christchurch, New Zealand, in the middle of, well, the start of summer, basically. We had a thunderstorm. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, this is a great buff here for Snowland R. Look at this. Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing
so
buff.
Exactly, there's a silver warrior wagon and also gold pipes, as I just saw right now. That's new. Wow.
Look at that
Emblem also
loadout.
got Snowland R. That's really strong. So of course you can also choose the wonderful diamond, but this one is also a new buff for then, of course, for green emblem. It's very strong.
Potentially, yeah, glider winner of the tour, I guess, right? With the buffs.
For sure, I would say. I think because we don't have that many options. There's only like 30 gliders that are buffed, and 47 gliders are still buffed. All right, so it's still a little more. Oh, actually, 8-bit Goomba hasn't seen Snowland RT before, for example. This one got Snowland RT.
Ah, nice.
I thought. And the same thing for 8-bit Super Glider. So there are some gliders that got this buff, but yeah, just gliders that are very old as well.
Yeah, I've been disappointed with
Fuzzy
some
Kite,
of
for
those.
example, also got another buff.
Wow,
Sorry.
so strong. Yeah, I've been disappointed with the 8-bit Goomba. That one was a big disappointment for me. It just didn't end up being any use. Actually, the more interesting ones would probably have been the golden 8-bit, gold 8-bit and the gold super, but for my account, neither were that good in the first place, and there's just so many overlaps with the gliders. It's just, just not worth it.
Yeah. We were also talking about Royal Flush, and I forgot to answer that question, but it got buffed on Merry Mountain RT, so that's the ranked one, but this one is quite easy to cover with Golden Wings, 8-bit 1-up Mushroom, and I think there are other options as well. Hasn't there been... I think there has been another meta buff. Let me quickly have a look. Black Starchute also had that one. Exactly. And also Wonderful Diamond and Wonderful Garnet. So that's probably the easiest race to cover, at least in the tour. Maybe even close to one of the easiest one to cover in whole Mario Kart Tour. So probably not a good buff there. Trap Snowland T, that's a Golden Wings track as well. But I think that's rather difficult otherwise. Vanilla Lake 2 is... I have no idea. Let's see if it's already unlocked. Oh yeah, it's unlocked. It's in the last cup, Nabbit Cup. So here, Wonderful Wings. But Candlelight Flight maybe, but yeah, no clear meta option on that one, so that's a good one, I would argue. And then DK Summit R, that's I think one where there are also some popular options, but it's not unlocked yet.
Okay, thanks for sharing, man. Hopefully that's useful for some of you guys out there. Yeah, it's the gliders, it's really like, you know, 1 or 2 gliders getting something interesting in a tour now, and a lot of the new ones are just, yeah, unfortunately just no good. There's no way I would have invested in Spooky Sprinkles if it wasn't for going for ACR that tour. It's just not very good.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, because you were talking about the glider that might help me on several tracks. There's actually the 8-bit super glider that would help me on DK Summit RT and Snowland RT as well.
Interesting.
So both next week ranked. Also has some other tracks where it would help. Some overlaps with Red Emblem, which I will level for sure. unmentioned DK Summit RT and also Peach Circuit T, but then also some other interesting tracks like Baby Park RT, where I have no option at all. Yoshi's Island R, Movie Highway. So yeah,
interesting. So you would
already
consider
10 tracks at level 4, so that might be an option. But
that's really not that bad. Yeah.
My level 10 plans, but let's see.
Interesting. Yeah.
From 8-4, it's 30 tracks that are new. That's okay. Yeah, I can't think about this.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think 8-Bit Super will be in the shop, right? The Daily Spotlight. It's just the gold 8-Bit that would be rare in the shop, is that correct?
I think that's not even in the shop because
not even in the shop at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Not available, unfortunately.
Interesting. Well, guys, thanks for watching all the way to the end of the stream. I don't want to leave you hanging, so what we'll do is we'll finish out these courses and let's see how high we can level up Santa Me. Even if we don't have all the tickets that we need, we'll see what we can grab and see what we can do. That's how I like to play the game now, you know, like, don't be too hung up on perfection. Just be a little bit crazy is good. Keeps the fun going. Having something to invest into a tour, you know, max out a glider, max out a driver. As long as it's strategic and it's connected to your to what's good for your account. If you haven't used, we haven't mentioned it this tour so far, so if you haven't used ticket time yet, it's never too late to start. It will definitely help you out with making the right decisions on your account, and I am working on a video in the background, just got the script organized with Flow, your input, so we'll be releasing a video on how to invest. It's going to be a bit of a rehash of a previous video that I've done, but just a new one for loop mode, so get excited for that. So let's finish off these final courses and then see where we land. What challenges do you like, Flo, out of the because I kind of get sick of having to do the same annoying challenges again and again, tour after tour. But there are some that I like and there are some that I dislike. The ones that I hate the most are the time trial challenges. I do not enjoy them. They take so long, 2 laps. It's like the longest 2 laps of your life.
So, of course, if they would be a little harder, then I would say that's a nice one. It's an interesting one. But they're easy and then they take too long. And then I prefer, like the Goomba,
this one
takedown challenge. I like that one. It's at least you can have a little bit of fun and you can try to knock them out on your own, or sometimes you can try to hit the barrels or just some Goombas directly, whatever. So.
Yeah, what I like that's challenging with these is like you might have to hit like these at the very end, and if you don't, then you don't get all 3 stars. So I like challenges like that. And the other one I love is the take them out quick challenge with the bob-omb cannon. That's actually quite fun because it's quite difficult. Yeah,
that's fun.
And it's trying to get it as fast as possible. What about you guys? Let us know which challenges you like. Tyler, you like the gliding challenges? Nice. Opera is saying Latte is still absent. Nice. Did someone murder Latte? Will not confirm or deny. I'm literally in a different country, but yeah. Love to Latte. Latte, if you're watching the restream.
Most of us, you are close, so.
And I have motive. I'm not sure what it is, but apparently, yeah, I do.
Yeah. For sure.
No, Latte, if you're watching the restream, leave a comment in the comments down below. We miss you. Miss you. It's not the same without you. And for anyone watching this restream, please leave a comment. Let me know if you enjoyed watching. It's yeah, it's great to have everyone coming in live. I really enjoy these boardwalks on Vancouver Velocity. They're so much fun to drive.
Yeah, they are actually
Certain parts
also
of
quite
tracks.
good to combo. You can have some nice mini turbos there.
Yeah, it flows so
good to
nicely.
combo. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the courses that flow nicely like that. Alberto likes the one with the balloons. Oh, you like the balloon challenge? They can be quite... They annoy me, though, if I get right to the end and then I get, like, destroyed. But, yeah, they're quite challenging, which is good. I really hate the Smash Dry Bones one. I think we all do. They're, like, quite difficult, and it's also kind of like, why are we smashing poor Dry Bones? So, yeah, I'm not a big fan. Here we go. This new loadout here, Vanilla Lake 2R. This is nice with question mark
I
block
actually
me.
like that one.
Oh, you like Dry
I like
Bones?
the Dry Bones.
Wow,
Yeah.
cold, man.
Because this
Cold.
is also at least some... But at least it's a challenge. Of course, it's not a challenge if you look at the suggestions they make as as Dry Bones to knock down. But if you are really trying to maximize these, then you can sometimes even double the amount of Dry Bones that you can knock down. So
yeah,
it's a
good
very
point.
good a good challenge to practice a little bit on the lines
Good.
and driving skills.
Yeah. That's a good point. I guess my test would be if it's fun enough or challenging enough that like it's enjoyable challenge, then I would probably, if I didn't get enough, like I would go back and do it again. But like I don't enjoy it enough to go back and do it again at all. I'm like, okay, it's done. I'm moving on. Like, but I mean that's me with most of these challenges. Like I wouldn't go back and probably do any of the challenges again. The only thing I do is grind ranked again, really, these days. Yeah, Crested says incredibly awkward and unsatisfying. It is kind of awkward. Like, yeah, it did teach me. Like, I think that's the good thing with those challenges. They do help you to develop your skills a little bit more, which I think is good. They challenge you to really develop your technical skills and your aim with drifting and driving. I've tried both techniques, like just using the steer button, just drifting, and then doing both for the Dry Bones challenge. Let me know if you've got like a method you think is the best. Not that it will really help you with the game at all. But, I mean, what else have we got to look forward to at this point? Next stream, Dry Bones stream for 2 hours. Squat smashing Dry Bones for 2 hours stream. Dry Bones strategy.
Then we can also make some tour preview about the Dry Bones challenge in the next tour. Larry will for sure have some statistics in his sheet, so we can prepare which track it is, where to turn.
And we'll make a spreadsheet for techniques or something, I don't know. We'll create a world record bot for Dry Bones challenge. Tyler, I won't answer that question, sorry. That's off limits. Sometimes I think with these races, like, how am I not dead yet? You know, like I'm just firing shells all over the place. Like,
yeah, the green shells are always so annoying, especially if you want to go for the strategy that you lose one of the balloons early, so that you get more coin boxes, which really works. It really improves it a lot. But
Of course, it has then the risk that somehow always there's a green shell bouncing around. It doesn't have to be necessarily one of yours, but of course the bots are also throwing some green shells from outside, and then it bounces on several corners and somehow hits you. Because you also usually then go with a big card, because you have a coin box there and you want to collect some coins, and then it's over.
Tyler says, next stream, all gliding stream. And then he says, Matt, free latte from your basement. Joke's on you, Tyler. I don't have a basement. I've only got a backyard. That's it. I don't have anything else. Latte, please, if you're watching the stream, please comment to confirm you're alive. Just so people don't feel like there's something going on here that's not. It's a great place to put a banana right there in front of where the gliding opponents come out of the tunnel. Out of the... what do you call that thing? The cannon?
Yeah, maybe.
Alright guys, I think we'll just do this one, and I think we won't even bother doing the challenge right now. We'll just go straight in and we'll clear out what our gifts are. That'll be a bit of fun. Oh yeah, I forgot Donkey Kong was even in this race. I should probably like... oops, totally missed. I didn't even get first. I literally forgot Donkey Kong was even in the race. I thought it was a normal race. Oh wow, I didn't get any stars. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Tour gifts. Let's go get some stuff. Looks like we do have at least, we'll be able to unlock at least the first driver ticket there. See if there's anything good in the token shop as well. Got a single here, and it's Baby Mario. 1,000 coins. Some rubies. Here we go. Gold pipe. All right. Daisy Farmer. Here we go. Level 8. No. Daisy Farmer's shoe. Okay. Don't know why she wears sneakers on the farm, but, you know, that's a sad thing that they never ended up with a gumboot cart. Like, surely they could have done, like, a, you know, a gumboot cart. I don't know. Larry. Rubies. Another gold. Come on, Daisy. Come on. Banana wingtip. Come on. Wow. Daisy Farmer would have been better than that. That's terrible. Terrible. Okay, another third gold. How many of these... are these real golds or are these fake? Are these like unexpected golds?
So you should have 2 golds for sure. So at least one unexpected one.
Steel driver. All right, that's fine. Another single. Red Bullet Blaster or Bonsai, whatever it's called. Okay, here we go. So we got the glider skill, cart skill, and how many of these star tickets do I have? Okay, so there's 2 glider tickets up there, which we kind of need, but let's use these here. I don't mind using these because it means that when we get the stars back, we'll get coins in return. So I'm a big supporter of not holding on to too many of those. I know some people have held on to them for a long time. I don't think it makes any sense. Cool, yeah, great. So yeah, we still need a whole bunch more tickets to unlock that. But the things that we need to do with our tickets. So we need 1 more driver ticket. I think we said, was it 21? Is that right, Flo? 21 for Santa Me?
21, yeah. It's at level 2, so...
Cool. So we need 1 more driver ticket.
22 level tickets, 28 cap tickets, 20,000 item.
22, but I've got it at level 2. Is that right?
Yeah, it's 22, but you got it level 2, right?
Okay, cool. So we can do Santa Me
already.
Yeah, and then let's see. Have we got a glider ticket in the shop that we can pick up for? Oh no, we have a really average. We have a really average shop there. But let's purchase this driver ticket here, and let's at least do Santa Me racing suit right now on stream so you can see it. Here we go. Santa Me. All right, starting with the uncaps. This might take a wee while. Make yourself comfortable. Blooper shuttle is sus. Okay. Not sure how. Free latte from the backyard. He could just jump over the fence. Like, what's the problem? And TJ, sorry I missed your comment before. All in fun, so surprised at wee Wiggler getting Merry Mountain Tea. All in fun, took him 8-4 last tour. Wow, that's huge. Lucky. All right. Man, I'm excited about this. The reason I'm so excited about Santa Me is because Lucky 7 has kind of been dying off a bit, apart from Light Blue Shy Guy Explorer. It's kind of died a little bit in the meta, but having Lucky 7 Me racing suits is amazing long term. So having a really high level Santa Me is great.
Yeah.
Do you have any high level Lucky 7 Me racing
it's just
suits?
so unfortunate that it's less. I have Nabbit Me racing suit at level 6.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it, unfortunately. So Santa Me would have been a great candidate, but unfortunately I just got him today, so
yeah.
It's probably a little bit too late. And also need the tickets for other drivers.
Yeah.
But yeah, still great choice. Unfortunately, he's the newest Lucky 7 driver, so what else do we have? King Boom, King Boom
Yeah.
Me racing suit as a Lucky 7. Unfortunately, King Boom Me racing suit has great tracks, but they are not that many. So it's really the question. If you didn't go in on King Boo early on, then probably it's not a good choice. Nabbit Me racing suit has great coverage for me, but unfortunately not that many ranked appearances, so also not a very popular choice. And then which else is missing? Oh, the silver one. Yeah, the silver one had a good rank streak, but also the overall coverage is not that great.
It's average. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
It's really a pity that we haven't seen any new Lucky 7 Me racing suit this year, because that would be nice. Of course, for Giant Banana, we have seen Morton, we have seen Wiggler, and both of them are decent. Wiggler is really great. Morton is at least decent, and it's a little bit frustrating that we haven't seen any Lucky 7, since it's also fun skill.
Yeah, I agree. This is why I'm going in on this particular driver. It was just the only one that really made sense, and it's not like, this is not like the greatest Me suit of all time. It really is not that comparable to some of the best ones. But yeah, it's just one that I wanted to go fully in on, just for the coverage that it gets, the fact that it's a Lucky 7 Me suit. This is awesome. So there we go. Boom. Look at that, guys. Fully max Santa Me racing suit. There we go. We can also, while we're at it, just go ahead and quad cap the gold hard hat balloon. Seems like I'm probably just going crazy with my tickets here, but this has been planned for a long time. Both of these investments I've been wanting to do for probably 6 months now. So let me know what your investments are that you want to be making in the end game of this game. This is my ticket to have some fun this tour and this ranked, and with some double feature action, it just makes sense. So don't quite have enough tickets to take that to level 8, but I will in a couple of days time. Let's do a couple of races and then we're going to wrap up the stream. This stream is going for a lot longer than I expected, but we've been having fun, so thanks for hanging out and Merry Christmas everyone. Let's wrap this up. Oops, I think it just crashed on me. What happened there? Spend all my tickets and broke the game.
Yeah.
It's like, no, this is fraud. This is fraud. What's happening? Chipper says, I think I level up Santa Me from 1 to 6. Nice. Awesome, dude. I totally support that. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Oh, that gold hard hat balloon, man. It would be so good to have that max because, you know, I had that at like 6 double from pretty early on, but I thought I was never going to take it higher because it was quite disappointing for a few months. But now it's actually very good. All right, here we go.
Yeah, the fun thing for Lucky 7 is also that you really have the chance to get a great run already in the first try, because even if the bots are crazy, you can come back with mushroom frenzies or Lucky 7 frenzies.
That's right.
Usually
yeah.
they are too fast at the beginning. So some people say that yeah, you can grind Lucky 7 with any bots without having to grind for lobby. But I really prefer grinding the bots down, because if you then have a Lucky 7 frenzy but you can't catch up on all of them, and then the first place is a little bit too far away, then you have to rely on lightning or blue shell, and yeah, then you have the runs where you end up at second or third or something like that, where you had the frenzies but of course you couldn't catch up. So that's why I would say that even for Lucky 7 you can grind out some bots, and
These
you can
bots
also
are
grind
pretty
for
crazy.
some. You can also grind for coin boxes in the lobby or for dash rings in the lobby, because that's also nice extra actions.
The game's refusing to give me a Lucky 7 frenzy just to prove that, you know,
Yeah.
just because you took it to level 8 doesn't mean we're going to be kind to you. So, okay, Tyler, let's move on from the blooper shuttle. And Cressa says, any chance of multiplayer? I completely forgot to do any last tour. LOL. Well, it's getting a bit late for that, but look at this. 5th place, only 125 actions, didn't even do a non-stop combo, but already 37k, which is already almost higher than my previous high score. So that's pretty funny. Let's do a couple more, and then we're going to wrap the stream up. Sorry, no multiplayer, but you guys, you know, we can have fun just jumping in during the tour. So yeah, I hope your ranked goes well, guys, and let's make this the last race. Hopefully I actually get a Lucky 7 frenzy this time. That would be great. I love the animation with the present. That's really cool. I haven't really ever used Santa Me ever before because it was at level 1. So yeah, this is cool. Alright, here we go. Lucky 7 frenzy. And we'll definitely use the half pipe. We can get into first. Yep, that's great. Couldn't get quite the double. It's all good. Second place. Need to bag here. So if we can get the extra action, the jump off the top of the start line. If you didn't know that wee trick, that's another extra action you can get. Right, let's go ticket. Ah, dang. If that was another Lucky 7 frenzy, that could have been a nice wee run there. Let's see what we get here. Okay, second Lucky 7 frenzy. Not really in the best position for it, but it's okay. Can we get first place? Probably not. Oh, no, we are in first place. Cool. All right. There's a nice wee run. Not the run. I think we can probably get a nice 60k here, but it's a nice run just to finish off this tour overview, breakdown of the buffs, and some fun with looking at all the courses and investing into Santa Me. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Merry Christmas. Put my beard back on here. I hope everybody gets what you asked for from Santa this year, and more importantly, I hope you have a wonderful time with family and friends celebrating this holiday season, what it's really about, Mario Kart Tour. I mean, family and love. So enjoy the tour, guys. Merry Christmas to you all, and have a wonderful one. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. Bye bye. Okay, prank, the outro didn't work. I'm still here. Outro's not working. See you later and see you next time. Bye bye.